Hey everybody, pull up a seat. I have just topped off my glass. Why don't you grab your favorite beverage and join me? This is the Paddy Wagon. Welcome back. You know what? I was trying to think of something to say. I couldn't think of anything. I'm staring at someone very special that is here and is going to be here for the long haul. We all know Deanna. Deanna, welcome back.
What's up?
Welcome
How
back.
are you?
I'm doing great. Do you want to tell everyone the big news or should I?
I would love to hear you share the big news.
The big news is that, and we'll get into kind of the whys in a minute here, but ever since Deanna has come onto this show, I have been madly in love with her personality, and everything about her. She is just so wonderful. And I thought, and we've talked about it, but boy, would it be great if you ever wanted to come on and do this on a regular basis. Dare I say co-host the Paddy Wagon with me. And we have decided to make it happen officially. Deanna is part of the Paddy Wagon, which, you know, have you looked at the logo? Because I had a really talented artist, and I will tag her in this episode, but she just, the artwork she did is phenomenal. I've got kind of the Paddy Wagon where it's the P and the thing, you know.
It's like a harpsichord.
Yeah, exactly. She did it like that on purpose. She's like, hey, Irish, this is pretty cool. I said, yeah, that's pretty dope. And then we also got in the wagon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what I need to do now is I need to reach back out to her and I say, hey, can you create a black girl and put her in the wagon with me?
I was about to say, can you do something? Yeah, something more ethnic. Gotta mix a different race in here.
Just turn the contrast down on Trevor.
Somehow give it some rhythm. Maybe some seasoning.
Shout out,
I don't know.
But yeah, I want to reach back out to her and be like, yeah, like, because if you look closely,
put
the premise of the logo was originally it was me and Trevor, and then there was somebody like kidnapped with a bag over their head in the middle. So then it was like, all right, now it's just me and the person with the bag, and I'm like, you know, I don't know if me with a black co-host, female with a bag over her head in the back of a wagon with me is the vibe I want to give off.
Your head also? Golly, what are we doing here?
You're wearing the hood, not me. It just happens a black one, right? There's no eye holes in that one from what I can tell. I didn't really zoom in. But yeah, I was like, yeah, we'll change that. Get more with the times. If it was a 1930s podcast, we'd get away with that, but nah, we're not going to do that.
It's 2026. Wake up.
2026. Yeah. So, hey, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Are you sending me flowers, or you just making an announcement?
I'll send you whatever you want
to celebrate.
Well, I got a beer with you. Shit. That's wow.
Oh, this is the way you said that? Like, aren't you?
This is a second wife. You are already fucking on my shit.
Wow. Already? We just started.
Already. I think we need counseling. We're going to have a counselor on as our first guest and just sit here and pick through me and you in our relationship. Things started off wonderful.
I'll tell my parents. They'll be like, thank God.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I will be sending you plenty of things over the years. Probably a new microphone from the sounds of it.
A laptop. Oh, let me have it.
A laptop fan.
Let me hear it. Yeah.
Listen, there's nothing to hear.
Were you going to make fun of me now, or should I just apologize for all of my studio equipment that is not that is pretty trash right now?
Listen, no, you have a nice microphone. It's just not working. You've been on. It sounds good. It picks up the fan motor on your computer. It's a really good mic, and it picks it up in high def too. I'd like to note that, but no, it's yeah, you actually sound good right now, and we'll get that all fixed up. If I've probably canceled a couple times with people over the last few years. Just I erased my entire hard drive once. I don't know how I managed that. It was like the computer. There was a power outage in the middle of a software update, which apparently computers don't love that. So, yeah, that was a thing.
Rough.
But yeah, no, you sound fine. We'll get your microphone fixed. Talk about lighting. That beautiful face, right? Because right now you're like 1080p.
I
You're
don't even
like
know what that means.
1080p. Yeah.
Is that an
Before,
insult?
no,
Oh.
it was damn. Now I got to explain how I'm not insulting my
Shit, I
friend.
don't know.
So we've got
Whatever.
4K. Okay, you right? 4K high definition
Yeah.
makes sense to you,
DVDs,
right?
Blu-ray, 4K.
Yep. Before 4K came out, and they started putting those high definition TVs, like 10. Put it this way: everything you watch on television, unless it says 4K, is going to be 1080p.
That's me.
That's you. You're 1080p. You actually
Okay.
you could be 720. I don't know. It's hard to tell right now with that lighting, but that's a
I
step
bet I'm
below.
less.
That's
I agree. I'm sure that is more accurate, to be honest.
so we have uncovered so far that television technology terms it's not your wheelhouse.
Oh, no, not at
Okay.
all.
So
No,
why
no,
don't
no.
you tell me a couple things in our listeners, the two of us now, since we got a thing here, what are some things that you are knowledgeable on that you will be schooling me on?
I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Well, whenever we do trivia night, I'm good
Yeah.
with like African American history,
I'm real good at that too.
sports. I know, obviously,
That's
Patty Wagon. Obviously. I'm good at sports. I'm pretty good with like food. I think travel. We've mentioned that. Like I think I'm a
we've talked food.
foodie.
You definitely travel way more than I do.
Travel. Um, I think that's it for now. I know that. Oh, I'm
Okay.
getting into bird watching. So
Bird
maybe
watching.
know about some birds. I actually don't know a lot about birds. I just enjoy it. So I'm gonna get to the point where I'm more expert level, but I can get into some bird talk if we want to.
Okay. So I have a dove. So doves, I believe, you can fact check me on this, but that was a really good dove.
Thank you.
Disturbingly good.
Thank you.
It, they mate for life, I think, like penguins, I believe.
Oh, that's nice.
And so last year we had, if you walk out of my front door, we had two hanging baskets, and I came walking out once, and I was like, "Holy shit!" There's a fucking bird like right in my face, and then I realized, oh, there's two baby birds in there.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
yeah, I was gonna flush them down the toilet, but I was like, well, you can't do that
What the fuck were you
to
gonna do
two
that
birds.
for?
I just wanted to see the look on your face. No, I wasn't going to do
Oh my
anything to them.
God. I was like, they talk about
Oh,
you people.
it's
They're
not a
like, when they
dead
kill
goldfish.
animals, you gotta watch those guys.
It's not a dead goldfish. No, I left them there because you're not going to disturb a nest. But at the same time, they're shitting all over my porch. It's like
Yeah,
I didn't love them, right?
I get it.
And then the season passes, the babies, they kind of get out of the nest, they fly out, and then they stay near the nest. So you'd see like these little doves walking around. I'm not
Oh,
quite ready to
little
fly.
ones.
Yeah, it was awesome. I may have some pictures and I'll send you, but they decided this year to make a nest inside my garage.
Oh,
So I can't have that because it's like in my house, right? I don't know. Like, would you let the nest be in your house? Because then you got to leave the garage door open, and they've got to be able to come and go as they want. Did I lose you?
what do we do? We didn't practice this. If we get disconnected. Oh. Oh shit, it's me. It's me. Oh,
I'm here.
there you are. It was me, I think.
It was you.
Are you still there?
I'm still here. Can you
Dang.
hear me?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
You're blinking.
What
Yes.
happened?
I don't know.
I'm
I
blank.
think it was me. I just assume it was me because I feel like I'm always the problem. But I'm pretty sure it was me because it was
You
like
were
trying to stay connected.
you were frozen on my screen. Do you have a good connection?
I thought I did.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to say.
I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll
You're still
find out.
frozen a little bit. Are you frozen? Because I can hear you fine. The audio. Here's the thing, and don't worry. I've already wrote down a timestamp here, so I know.
Okay.
We so at about 8:30 into the recording it started,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was telling you about a bird in my garage, and it
You
started to
were.
build a nest in my garage. And then you can just kind of answer your thoughts on a nest in the garage in a second. But your connection's good though, right? Like your face,
Yeah.
it was blurry for a minute, like you were losing it. And now the audio and the video are kind of synced up, but it records locally, so everything will record and upload in a better thing. Don't worry about it. And like I said, anything
Okay.
that happens, like where you cut out, because I was going, can you hear me? Can you hear me? So I'll just go from like 8:30 to like the time now, and you won't even know it's in
Okay.
there.
Cool. Because I was
All
like,
right,
we
so
didn't practice it. This happens. I was kind of
no,
freaking
just
out.
I didn't shut anything off. If you ever have to, seriously, it's not a big deal. We can literally
Okay.
fix anything.
Okay.
Hold on one second. So I'll go to about 10:30. And that's the timestamps I'm talking about, by the way.
Now you're gonna hear that.
Okay. That's
Just so
fine.
you
All
know.
right.
I was giving
So
you a nice.
you just I'll wave at you, and then I'll just point like that, and then you can go straight into like the doves came back this season and made a nest in the garage, and I was just kind of telling you like they're in the garage. All right.
Okay, that's where you left it off. All right.
Go right ahead. Take it.
Did you try to kill the bird in the garage also?
I wasn't going to kill them in the garage or outside of the garage. Okay. But I'm just saying it's less than ideal having birds in your garage. Like if it was a detached garage, right? Like leave the door open or something. So, but they were like, so I had a chipmunk get in. So I was chasing a chipmunk with a stick to try to get it out. And then I had a male dove and a female dove circling my head in the garage while they were trying to make a nest on top of my fishing rods.
Oh.
When a bird, when it flies past your head, it's really, really loud. So I broke their nest up. It wasn't completed, but I kind of broke it up to try to make them go elsewhere with it. And she actually took over an old robin's nest that was under my deck. So she does have a home. She has been relocated, which is crazy because robins will sometimes come back to the same place.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was all good. It was all good. And I didn't like, I really didn't like it. I felt bad. Like, a pregnant mom, she's just trying to like lay eggs in
Just
peace.
trying to
And I'm
live,
like, no,
man.
bitch, not in this fucking garage. I was about to, she pissed me off once. I said, I will make an omelet out of your children.
Oh
And
my
my
God,
wife,
you're
I know,
crazy.
my wife was like, you're an asshole. And I said,
Yeah,
yes,
you are.
yes, I
She's
am.
just doing what she can. Typical.
I don't know how she deals with me.
Never mind. I don't want to talk about birds anymore.
I
You,
know. I ruined that one. Thanks.
you did. You ruined
Let's
that vibe.
let's what are you drinking? I saw you had something in there. Looked like a bottle.
All right, so I'm drinking Ichiban. We had a sushi night, and so these are left over. And the host was
Ooh.
like, I don't want these anymore, so she gave them to me. So that's what we're drinking.
So Ichiban, who makes that one? What is that called? What is the actual name?
Kirin Ichiban, Kirin Premium Lager.
Okay, and then the other one was a Sapporo, which I love.
Hmm.
You ever had it in the metal can? It's like steel.
Mm. Is that the way to do it?
No. It's weird because it's a really big can. So anytime we go get sushi, that's the beer that I get. And they, most cans are like aluminum. You can crush it. It is like a steel ass can. And every time I'm convinced my hands are stronger than the previous time I had sushi. And I'm like, I'm going to crush this motherfucker this time. And never once does it crush. I'm like, now I get little dainty fingers that I can't crush anything. Enough about my dainty little girl fingers. I got my nails done. I am drinking a Sierra Nevada hazy little thing IPA.
Yeah.
Just kind of delicious. And I'm pretty sure you know this about me. I've got to have everything in like the proper glasses. Yeah.
That's you proper. That's the term I use when I think of you.
That is the only thing that is proper about me. Would be my choice in glassware and women. Other than that, everything's a fucking question mark. Everything's a question mark.
Oh,
Man. You date anyone?
I am still single.
Still single? Guys,
Still-
come on, dude.
Still single.
That's crazy to me. What about, you got any comedian friends? You got that great sense of humor? I know there's got to be somebody out there.
there's probably more. I remember, so I I've been hit on before, but it was like, no, thank you. And then I remember I did my first comedy show, and I was like talking about how I'm single, and this guy was like, "Oh my gosh, there's this guy. He thinks you're so cute." And I was like, "All right, well, who is it?" And he's like, "Eddie." And I'm like, "Who the fuck is Eddie?" And he's like, "He's a comedian." And I'm like, "This isn't giving me enough clues. Like this is." And then I never found Eddie, and I was like, "All right, well."
Oh,
So
Eddie the comedian? Like,
I was like,
yeah, like,
that provides me nothing. Like who is this?
oh, dude.
So we'll see, we'll see.
Oh my
I got
God.
hit on twice in one weekend. That was
Okay.
kind of cool, but it was like an old man, like he literally like ran to his car to get his card, and I'm like, oh, grandpa. It was adorable, but I was like,
What do
no.
you mean get? What
And
do you
then
mean
the
get
other one
his
was just a drunk
card?
at a
Like a
bar.
fucking business card?
Yeah,
Ah, you gotta love the drunk at the bars. Back to the old man. Well, hold on a second. The old man, like when you said he went to get his card, like what, a fucking business card?
a business card. He's like, I gotta go run out because I was like, well, I have to go. I have like groceries in the car. Like I was talking to him at a beer shop. And he's like, wait, let me go get my card. And he did that like old man drop
Always.
to the car. I'll date older. I
He
just wasn't
faxed you a
interested.
dick pic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to dial
He
his
sent
head
it
to
in
do
the.
this.
He said,
Yeah.
oh shit, the fucking rotary phone.
Yeah, rotary him.
He put it in the mail. He fucking sent a Polaroid of his
He
nuts.
mailed it to carrier pigeon. Talking all these fucking birds and a dick pic by carrier pigeon.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh
We'll see
man,
one
that
day.
man,
We'll
something
see.
you said. We gotta find someone. We got a listener out there somewhere. And I mean, your comedy's killing.
Thanks.
I
Yeah, it's
love your
growing.
stuff. You've got a good face there. Your smile though, like I don't know, like do you call
Come
them promo
on.
pics or do people just take pictures while you're performing? So I'm gonna call something out real quick. I said this to everyone that listens and to my dear co-host that I don't do a lot of editing. I really don't. I never have. Previous folks, as we know, they like to get everything perfect, and that's all good. It's not my thing because I'm not perfect, but this is a true test of my editing abilities because
Oh yeah.
Deanna is putting me through hell right now, and you're not going to hear the half of it. The reason you aren't going to hear the half of it is because I'm going to edit out her shitty AT&T internet that is it's dropped 4 or 5 times so far.
Yeah.
And she just keeps inching closer and closer to her door to try to get closer to the router. And somewhere in the podcast, it's going to look like claymation, like a damn stop
Yeah, just
motion like video. We just slowly working your way out into the hallway.
I feel
We
like
were
I should have
talking
a light on
about.
because I like, what if something like comes out? Just
Oh, I hope it does.
I live
That'd
by
be.
myself.
I
That'd be
know.
terrifying.
I know. But it was like, oh no, it'd be like a live stream. You'd be you'd be famous as hell on YouTube. Did you
Oh
see
my
that girl
gosh.
get killed on that really terrible podcast?
That was horrible.
Like, no, nobody was watching.
It had 0 views.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it happens. Hey, and this is what that's part of the fun is learning how to use all my editing features that are built into Riverside FM, the best platform. That was a good plug.
Yes,
And I
it
have
was.
Riverside, you're not the issue tonight. I hear people say that you're the issue. You're not the issue. My AT&T internet friend here. They got a lot of commercials. You figure their internet would be better.
That's probably why they have the commercials. They need people. They're like, please use our service. They actually forced us to use that. We didn't get a
There's
choice.
somebody in a war-torn country right now that has a better internet connection than you. Let that sink in.
Honestly, and they should. They deserve it. Because I don't deserve it. Not at all.
Oh shit. So yeah, we were talking about old man dick pics.
Yes.
You being single.
Yes.
And I don't agree with that. But how has the stand-up life been? It's been a while since we talked.
It's good. I've been doing more stuff. I have started producing shows, so I just kind of reach out to places and set up shows.
I noticed that. I saw a couple. I was going to ask what that was, if it was like you producing or like if you're hosting or what it's called.
A little bit of all the above. So some of it with producing is like when you do everything. I get everyone, I find the venue, I tell the venue like how much money we share, blah blah blah. And then sometimes I'll have
Okay.
shows where they like the venue will be like, "Hey, do you want to host the show?" And then I get the people and kind of host it, but the venue kind of takes care of everything else. So it's a little bit of all the above. I just get to the point where I just don't want to wait for people to do stuff that I want. So I'm like, I'll reach out to a couple venues. So I've been able to produce some shows. I'm actually hosting a show. I don't actually know if I'm supposed to host a show and where I'm hosting it, but it was a free venue. So we're gonna do. I don't want to say it yet because like again, I don't know
Free's
if I'm
good.
supposed to, but
Free's good. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do.
free venue.
If it turns out that she's allowed to host there, we will tag that location. We will provide real-time updates so that we can get that out there. Is that fair?
The show that I'm doing, if I can get away with it.
Well, no, here's the thing. We could just update it on the socials and be like, hey, we talked about it on the show. It's official. Here you
Sure.
go.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We can totally do it.
But we don't
Just
want to put it out there now
I
because
just don't want to put it out there too much because I don't want them to see it and then be like, "What are you doing?" But I'm also like, I
yeah,
gotta
they
sell
don't even know
tickets.
yet. You're like, wait, what the
No,
fuck
I
are you
just
hosting
reserved it
here?
and I was just like, do this, this, and this. And they're like, okay. I'm sure
Oh,
it'll be
damn.
fine. It's not
I'm
like
sure it'll be fine.
that's
Let's
what
not
venues are
jinx it. Let's
for.
not do that. Let's not do that. We'll wait. So
It's on
be
Juneteenth.
sure to.
That's the Black people holiday. They can't do anything to me, right?
What's the Black people holiday? I didn't hear what you
Juneteenth.
said. Oh, well, I know. I know it's Juneteenth. I just didn't hear what you said. I didn't know how many Black people holidays there were.
There's not a lot.
There's not a lot. They do.
They gave us a
I was
month
going
and
to
they're
say
like, be
you
happy
people.
about it.
I was going to say you people get ripped off a lot,
We do.
but I like Juneteenth. I'm a big fan. Big fan. I don't know if I told you that last
Great.
time you were on.
Thanks, white man. I'm glad you
Thanks.
approve because that's
No,
what we
you know
needed.
what? Fucking, more so the last few years, like 4th of July, like you got the fireworks going off, and it's like that's our fucking independence. We got our independence. There's like a
Yeah.
group of Black people over there, like really? That's
Yeah,
interesting.
they're like, your independence, fuck you.
Yeah,
God
it is. Yeah,
forbid.
I love your independence. That's really wonderful that we're all treated so fairly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a fan. I do mean
that's
that.
funny.
I've been a fan of because I didn't know what it was at first. I just heard
Yeah,
Juneteenth and
especially not outside of because it originated because of Texas, but other
correct.
people are like, what? So yeah, so my
How
show's on
wasn't that
Juneteenth, so there
where
you go.
people were like, hey, we're free now, right?
Yeah, and they're
Right.
like,
That was
we're
kind of how
free.
it
What
went
do you
down.
mean?
The
Yes, they were.
word finally made its way to Texas,
They
right?
made its way to Galveston because they were literally
Galvin.
like
Oh
the
shit.
last city that was. They were just like, they don't know they're free yet, and then they found out they were free, and then it's like, okay, for real, we'll let you guys free now, and then so
For
that's the
real, I
day.
was gonna say Galveston and didn't want to be wrong, but I would have been right.
Galveston.
Yeah.
See? Look at you. See,
Yep.
you would be good for the trivia. Look at you. We
Yep.
talked about it.
Let's see.
Specialties.
And it made so what it was outlawed 1865, and then it was what 2 years later. What were the dates on that?
I
It worked,
should know the dates. I don't. I
but it
didn't
was it was
expect you
like
to know
2
that.
years or
I want
three
to say it
years
was
after
two
the
or three
fact.
years.
Yeah, that's
Ain't
brutal.
that fucked up?
A
Just to
little
be
bit.
like, that's fine.
They
Anytime I
they
sign a
would have
documentation, I'm just gonna be
they
like,
would have found out in 1865, but apparently they had your fucking internet.
yeah, they had they had my internet speed. Otherwise, they would have been freed. They would have just been living a jolly life of a freed
Juneteenth
black.
brought to you by AT&T
Yeah.
Wireless. Get the fuck out of here. That horse shit. I
That
love
is
it.
great. All right.
I love it. Yeah,
I
you
should
do
have
need more
taken a
black
notebook.
holidays.
Yeah, I'll take it. I think we need more holidays in general just to celebrate. Who doesn't like to
Just
celebrate?
I just don't want to work. It's kind of where I'm
Who
going
you
with that.
telling? President's Day? I don't give a shit about the presidents, but let me tell you, when that day rolls around, I'm like,
You're
oh,
marching around. You're like, oh,
yeah, independence is
tell me
great. I
about.
got britches and shit, powdered wigs. I don't care. I will celebrate whomever you want me to, so I don't have to work.
How about that George Washington crossing the Delaware on
That's
Christmas? Can you
my
believe that?
guy. That's
Don't
my
fucking
guy.
text me today. I'm going to be
He's
out.
a
I'm working.
G Washington.
G
Love him.
Washington. Oh,
I don't give a
yeah.
shit. I don't want to go to work.
Yeah. No, you know what? I haven't had bank holidays in years.
Wow.
So, like, we got the major ones, and that was it. So, I haven't had, like, why shit? They give off, like, Flag Day, President's Day,
That's in June.
all that shit. And I never have it off. So, I don't know. We got to figure that out.
Suck. don't know what to tell you.
Well, I can tell
I get it
you that
off.
you get it off. You get it
Yeah.
off. You just take it off. You get it off. Your place actually has bank holidays.
Yeah, we get it off.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
So actually, on that note, talking
Mhm.
about like being off, so there was a kind of a hiatus, if you will, in the paddy wagon, which apologize to the fans, but you know, life happens. I think right. We
Preach.
had around Christmas. My wife fell, broke her arm really bad. Like really bad break in her wrist, and she's a chiropractor, so it's like there's that. And then our dog died. There was that. And then I lost my damn job. Like it's just like everything like kind of happened where I was let go. And so like now I own my own business. I started my own executive search firm,
Hmm.
and I'm going to give myself off every fucking
You're
Juneteenth
you're the president. You know what
and
I'm
July
saying?
10th and August 10th. Okay.
How you doing,
I'm
boss?
making new black holidays and I'm taking them all off.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell
uh,
everybody you're black.
I am. We're all black in the dark. If you think about it,
Damn, that's crazy.
are we not? Yes or no? Shut the
No,
lights off. Shut the lights off.
your
And I know what it's
Caucasian
like.
ass is gonna light bright as shit.
I
Well,
do.
how dare you
I
are?
don't even need the flashlight app on my fucking
No,
phone. I
it's
just
just like
walk
we
around
can
my
see
forehead,
you.
just lights
Yeah.
up rooms.
No, I'm black in the dark. You're still
You
you're
are
a
black
light
in the dark.
bright. You're a fucking light
I'm
bright.
I'm gray in the dark. Did you say I'm a light bright?
Yeah, like that game you used to play. You the
Wow.
light. That's what.
That
Yeah,
you just hit that little, you stick that thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's you.
All right. Well, shit. That my saying
Trying to
was
make a black
that we're
joke.
all
Look
the
at you. Now
same,
you're.
right? That's where I was going with that. I was saying, hey, listen, we're all black in the dark, and you're like, no, motherfucker, you
No,
neon sign,
we know who
you
you are.
glow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you look
All
like the
right.
Las Vegas sign up in that thing. So no.
Well played. Well played. So anyway, now that we know that I am very pasty and light complected, light
Yes.
skinned, um, yeah, that's what's been going on. So that's why we haven't had a show in a while, and so now I'm glad we're back with the sister. That's what we needed. We
Yeah.
need a
See,
little.
you
We
need
need a
some
little.
uplifting.
We
Oh
need a
yeah.
little contrast. No pun
Yeah.
intended to this show.
No, you
Although
needed some
you're
seasoning.
always you're
You needed
always the
some
best guest.
seasoning.
Yeah,
Thank
you're always
you.
the best guest.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So well, I'm glad the comedy thing's been going good, and I
Yeah. Thank
think
you.
what I like about it is you just went into it. You got into it. You have a confidence about it now that I've seen grow. But then when I look back, I don't recall you, and I'm sure you were, but I don't recall you being like overly nervous or feeling like you shouldn't have been doing it. Like there was no imposter syndrome or anything that I picked up on you. You were like,
Yeah.
yeah, I do stand up and I'll kill.
Yeah, it was kind of strange because I've always wanted to do stuff on stage. And, like I've always wanted to do like a musical. I always chickened out, and so I did stand up, and then I was like, oh, this one. I was like, oh, this it fits. I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm growing into a part of myself that I like didn't know existed, but it was there, and it's just like a new talent. And so I'm like, okay,
It's like a baby. You gotta nurture it and try to figure it out.
yeah,
And have
yeah.
you bombed yet? Just shit the bed.
I have never bombed. I've had it where like I do a joke and it's like, you're like,
It
God, but I've
doesn't.
never. I will say one of the things I recognize I can hold a room. People listen to me when I talk, so I think that works for me. And I think they always say you want to be likable. You can still be shit, just like at work. If you're like a shitty person, but everyone's like, okay, like we still like her, that helps you. So I think I'm like likable, and I just ride that out. But I don't,
It works.
I've never had a bomb yet.
But the jokes. Would you
It's
retell the
inevitable.
joke? Like, you work on the wording of it, or you're like, yeah, that joke dies here tonight.
It depends. Sometimes it's the audience. So like I was first talking about like fucking for flights, and I didn't have that much material. So I only had maybe like 10, 15 minutes of material. So I used that material at a place where you don't talk about fucking for flights. And I was just like, lesson learned. So that one didn't work.
Where can you now talk about? Was it like at a church?
No, it was just more like it was like an older crowd. It was when I was talking about
Uh
fucking for flights, that's more like my friends, 20s and 30s. Like I just fuck around to get free stuff when it's like older.
It
And
was
like
at a
they'll
senior.
laugh.
It was at a
Yeah, it was
senior
basically a
facility.
senior citizens home. Actually, they probably
Some
would like
guys,
it. Seniors
some
like to be
guys getting
fucking, but
dialysis, and you're fucking like,
yeah.
just check this shit out. Wow.
But it wasn't bad. It was just like, oh, okay. And so you have to learn. And then like I'm learning sometimes I'll do certain, so if I do like self-deprivation jokes, and every single time there's like black women, they'll be like, "Stop it, girl, you good, sis." I'm like, "It's just a joke, bitch. Damn, I
It
know." Like, and so now, but it's funny because now I can like, I write in like, "All right, are there any black people here?" Like, okay, just all right, chill out, so I can do that. Or I had one joke, and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, and it never gets a big laugh, and I'm like, I gotta cut it, or I'm gonna
and you
adjust it.
love it. I could tell by your face you love the joke and you want the joke to hit.
It's just I feel like it's good, but I tweaked it a little bit and I got a little laugh on Friday when I tried it. So I'm like, maybe I just go with the tweak and just
All right.
ride that out instead of that being the oh, this is the joke puncher. Maybe it's more just like lead in with this instead of end on it.
Are you able to give the premise of the joke? Now I realize
Yeah.
the context, everything's off. It's not going to be funny now, but like, give me the joke and where you think it missed, and kind of like the adjustments that you're trying to make with it.
It was it's something along the lines of I'm talking about getting older and I'm like this body is like old and different. And I said like and it makes noises. So the joke was like I make noise every time I get up and I say like I sound like a percussion ensemble every time I stand up. And that was supposed to be like the joke and it's always just like, oh. And I'm like I think that's funny. I think that's so funny because to me I'm making a lot of noise. And then I tweaked it last Friday and I didn't end with that. I put the I sound like a percussion ensemble and then I ended with something else and I think
Okay.
that worked better
Okay.
from what I need to go back and listen, but I was just like I think it's a great joke. And
So
then I
I'm
even
gonna.
started trying to add like Phil Collins because you know he does percussion, so then like I'll sing Phil Collins sometimes and I'm like I'm trying too hard. I'm doing the most. I'm out here singing
You're
percussions.
okay. So I have a thought. I'm gonna throw
Yes.
my thoughts out.
Okay.
You had me at making fucking noises. I grunt and I move and I walk up steps and it sounds like fucking somebody throwing dice off of a wall. Like it is the clickety clackiest
Mhm.
body that I have now. So what is relatable is that as we get older, everybody's going to know what it's like to fucking make all these noises.
Mhm.
I feel like the percussion
Not the right
ensemble is going to
noise.
lose people because they can relate to the getting old, but that is only going to hit. Like if you somehow told that joke for some reason, you were opening for a band, like you were emceeing and you're coming out, and the band's coming out,
Mhm.
and you told that joke, it would fucking kill because everyone's on the music,
The music thing. Okay, see, then I
right?
can save it for that, and maybe just switch it up
Switch
because
it
it
up
doesn't
for your
land.
regular nights because that's where I get stuck on it. You instantly had me, and
See, it falls flat. It falls flat. And again, it's
it
not horrible. Like people are like,
it's not a
okay, I
bad joke
kind of
at
get
all.
it. But it's not like, haha. People are just kind of like,
Yeah, it is as relatable as anything you could talk about because you had my interest.
uh,
And if you can
yeah.
get me laughing a little bit and just kill with, yeah, it's there. It's there.
It needs work. You want to hear one joke? This get every time I do this. This is no secret, but I'll say like, hey everybody,
This
I'm
is one
single.
this is a good one.
This one it lands all the time. I
Okay.
don't know why, and I'm just like, I'm single. I have two kids. I'm a single mother. Any single mothers? I have two kids. And then I say, yeah, their names are mom and dad. Everybody cackles at that. Every time. And I'm like, it's not that funny, but they like it. So I'm like,
It's
they love
yeah,
it. And everyone's like, we want to hear more about your parents and like girl taking care of older parents. And I'm like, all right,
yeah.
I need to write
Again,
some more. But it's like that they like
relatable.
it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
relatable. It's
yeah.
relatable because you end up raising your parents somehow.
It's starting, yeah. And so
Yeah.
I do like a set about my parents, but they want people are like, you should do more about like the raising part. Maybe do like 3 or 4 jokes and add that in there. But I every time they're just I'm like, dude, chill. I just wrote this in like 2 seconds, but it's crazy how what works and
Yeah.
what doesn't.
Well,
So
that's what you got to do. You got to find out what works,
yeah,
and
yeah.
there's only one way to find out. It is to
And
get up there and the percussion ensemble, and then you just
yeah, and it's
hear
just like, and
the
I'll
only
say like,
thing.
and I'll be like, damn, really?
The only noise I heard was my knees clicking.
Yeah, like that. So I gotta switch it up. I like the dice hitting a wall. I need to do some different imagery because the
Yeah,
percussions,
something.
it's
Yes.
not clicking. So just stuff like that. But
No.
it's fun.
Yeah.
trying out stuff. And I'm not like a I don't think there's anything wrong because sometimes if a joke doesn't, I like when people are like, "All right, that one
Yeah.
didn't work." I find that to be funny, so
Yeah.
sometimes I'll do that. Or I just wrote a joke about like constantly having clothes, and I was just like, "Are the clothes fucking in the hamper? How do they keep reproducing like that?" And then I was like, "I'm on the phone. I always have to hang up because I'm like, oh no, the hamper's pregnant again." And they loved that one. I thought it was kind of bad, but they cackle. I was like, okay, just throw stuff out there.
The hamper's full in everyone's house. We all
The
know what it's
clothes are
like when
fucking. I'm
you
telling
let it
you.
go too long. Yep.
Let it go too long. Let it go 4 hours. And I'm like, I
Yeah.
live by myself. There's no reason I should have this many clothes. Damn it. I do the same thing every day. I go to work. I work out. I stay at home in my pajamas.
That's a lot of outfits. If you
Yeah,
think
when I
about
say
it,
that
like,
out loud, I low key kind of get it. Like when you're working because you're wearing like a shirt, a sports bra, leggings. I get it, but shut up. I'm trying to
all my
complain about. I'm
all
trying to
my
complain
leggings,
about it.
all my leggings are dirty too. I get it. I get it. Oh shit.
So anyway,
I
yeah.
do like. I saw a comedian once, and he told a joke, and he instantly pulled the fucking little index card out of his back pocket and was like, "Fuck that one. We're never telling that one again," and just crossed it out. And that
Yeah.
got a bigger laugh because it was true. Like it was not good.
Yeah.
It was a bad joke by a very
Large
good
margin.
comedian, like a
Yeah,
good
it
comedian
happens.
too.
Hmm.
And it was a shitty one. You know who it was? It was fucking Ron White. You know who Ron White is?
Yeah, yeah, I do actually know who that is.
He
Yeah.
came to a casino, which he's kind of winding it down a little bit. I,
Yeah.
I was never down with the that tour
Here's your
that he was a
sign.
part of.
Or what was
I can't.
it was
Yeah,
like redneck comedy or something like
yeah, the
that.
redneck comedy tour.
Yeah, that was it.
Those guys were funny. I don't like the shtick kind of
I
thing.
don't either.
It's just never been my thing. But I know people love them. Larry the Cable Guy. I will just say this: I saw him interviewed, and he seems like a really, really nice guy.
Yeah,
Like,
I
and
hear
he's
good things about
really
him.
intelligent.
Mhm.
So the fact that he dumbs down
Mhm.
his thing for the audience, that he's truly not like that,
It's a talent,
I
man.
can't.
It's
I
a
don't like
talent.
it. But
It is a talent though. It's like
it is a talent.
when you have to play the stupid character on a TV
Yeah,
show.
exactly.
But that
Exactly.
takes
He's really
skill.
good at it, and his
Uh-huh.
jokes are good, and his
Yeah,
jokes hit with. But it's like when I see him, I'm like, that's not who you are, dude.
right.
He
You like
graduated from the
authentic.
University of Nebraska. This dude's smart as
You
shit,
got a
man.
master's degree.
Yeah,
What are
but
you doing?
Ron White to me is one that like he makes me laugh. He's got a Tiger Woods joke that is so fucking funny, and he's got tons of stories about his wife. But he told this joke, and he was like, "Fuck that joke," and just scratch it off. And I was like,
Mhm.
"That's
And see, maybe that's good. Maybe I could do a prop out of that. Or if a joke doesn't land, be like, all right, just keep it in my pocket. It's like you don't even have to. Just
yeah,
something to have.
it-
So that's a
yeah,
good
yeah,
idea.
yeah." Oh, let's see. Look at
I
that.
act. I write an act out if a
We're
joke's not
bouncing
funny.
ideas. We're bouncing
Oh
ideas.
yeah, I could do this for hours. People are always like, "How do you write jokes?" I'm like, literally just talking out loud.
I always say I want to write jokes. I never write them down. I just laugh in my own head and just kind
Oh,
of
you gotta write them down. That's gonna be your homework. That is going to be what we're gonna do next time. That's gonna be one
okay.
of my questions. So you're gonna have to write some stuff down, and we'll work it out.
Okay,
People
I can do
probably
that.
like, I don't want to hear this
Did
shit, but
no?
we'll make some
I'm in.
jokes.
Okay, all right, I'm in.
There you go.
We'll each do one new joke.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, let me write that
Okay.
down because I have a bad memory. One new
Yeah,
joke.
write that down. I have a bad memory too.
Should be two new jokes. That's what I
Oh
think because
shit!
there's two
So
of
I've
us.
never written a joke.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
All right,
Book up.
I'll figure it
It's
out.
just two jokes, man.
Did
You,
you watch the Kevin Hart roast?
I don't have Netflix.
So yeah, it's the damn. I really wanted your take on it.
I will say this, I know. So the tea that I've heard is that, there was like a George Floyd joke, there was a Charlie Kirk joke, and people were talking about like Cheryl Underwood's husband who passed away. I'm team comedy, there's no limits. So
Yeah.
I'm not, and I understand people feel certain ways, but for me, I'm just kind of like, hey. And then the guy that did the Cheryl Underwood joke about her husband, he called her or he like reached out to her and was like, hey, I wanted to do, which I thought was very respectful.
Well, I'm a roast fan, and that's the thing is like they'll ask
Gotta
people like,
test you.
"Is there anything that's off limit?" And I could
Mm,
be wrong on the details around this, but there was one with William Shatner, Captain Kirk, and I
mm,
believe his wife died, and it like maybe like drowned or something like that. And
Yeah.
and I could be completely wrong, but something that he had, he was like, "Hey, listen,
I don't know if
anything
I
but
could take it. Yeah,
anything but that."
for sure.
And so, I was gonna say I wish you saw it because it's, and I think it's just the internet doing what the internet does.
Yeah,
Like there's certain people who are meant to watch comedy. There are certain people who are meant to watch roast. The jokes were good. They were all really funny. They killed Cheryl Underwood. They absolutely
I
killed her.
heard.
But the jokes were so good. The George Floyd one, as he said it, it was like, oh boy, we're going to be hearing about this one for a couple weeks, if not longer. It
Yeah,
was, again, I I liked where I can't say. See, you can't even say it. I
I
liked
know
where he
what you
was
mean.
going with it. I liked where he was going with it. And it was the dirtiest part of the joke was he said, looking up at us. That was the wildest part of the joke, that everyone stuck on the can't breathe.
Yeah, I was
He's
about to
laughing
say it
so
was.
hard
I
he
was like,
can't
well,
breathe.
I need to read it, but
Yeah, it was. But what stuck with me was when he said he's looking up at us right now. I was like, oh, that's fucking cold.
I didn't. I'm not gonna say I liked the joke, but I didn't. I thought it was kind of. I'm never gonna say that the topic's funny, but the creativeness behind it, I didn't have a problem. Again, I don't think that deep about it. Or like the Charlie
No,
Kirk one,
it's
I thought that there's some I prefer what I like about jokes when there's like wittiness behind it and thought. I don't like the shtick or like poop humor. So
yeah.
that's kind of where I'm like, I mean, but then like if you're gonna be sensitive, then yeah, I get why people are butthurt about it for sure. But if you just look at
It
it for
was
what it
too
is, which is a
mainstream.
joke, just
Netflix
be a
is
joke.
too mainstream now. Like you've got boxing and you've got
You've got
MMA and you got
everything.
shit like that on Netflix. Like if
Yeah,
you're not meant to watch that, like
then it's gonna
don't
blow
watch
up.
it because you're going to see some shit. Like you're going to see somebody get a gash over their eye that's not going to stop bleeding and you're not going to be able to stomach that. And the same thing like with a roast. A
A
roast
roast.
is
It's supposed to
fucking
cut a little
brutal.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. And the best part is like the jokes that were good. A good joke can be like sensitive material. Like the joke isn't about George Floyd, right? The joke, the one that I my favorite one was Kevin Hart was so short. He said his family came over on a slave ship in a bottle.
In a bottle.
In a bottle, the little ship in the bottle, right? And
That's
I'm like,
funny.
that's a
That's
short joke.
funny.
That's a fucking
Yeah.
short joke in a really insensitive subject
Yeah.
crafted into, oh, he's just a short motherfucker.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was so good. But you could hear the audience just,
Ooh.
you know,
See,
and
that's what happens in roast,
yeah,
but
I know. But you were talking about like Shane Gillis. He's the master of like when he tells one that's shitty, he's like, yeah, that wasn't good.
yeah, he does that
Whatever.
a lot. He does that a lot.
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah,
but
because I
there's
know
a
I was curious. You don't like punching down. We brought that up before,
yeah, I don't love it.
but I also don't know where the line is because all the things that we kind of described are in a way could be viewed as punching down. But I also feel like if you don't punch down, sometimes you're excluding somebody to be the butt of the joke. Like it is fun to be the butt of a joke
Yeah.
if
I
it's,
don't
but
again
it's
I
got to be
think
done.
yeah, I don't even know if I know what my limits are and what I like and what I don't like. I think there's just a point where it's just kind of like, ugh. But again, whenever there's never been a joke where I'm just like, I can't do this. How do I've never. That's comedy. People are gonna say shit you don't like.
Yeah,
If you're
yeah,
not gonna stomach it, then buck up. Because honestly, I'd rather hear a joke like that gets people pissed than like a shitty joke. I'll be honest,
yeah.
but like I don't like one thing I don't love like Kill Tony just because he's mean. He gives like everyone's like, do you like Kill Tony or would you go? And I feel like he's just mean to people. I'm not saying he's like punching down on people. It's just he's not my vibe. He gives
I've never
people.
watched his show. I know what the premise is. I
Mhm.
get it, but he is like the ultimate insult
Yes.
comic, and that is not for everyone.
And yeah, and there's nothing wrong. I just it's not for me. And people because he
Yeah,
tours around and they're like, you should go while he's here. And I'm just like, I don't desire. I think you got to have a tough skin and just be comfortable with somebody just shitting on you. And he just seems kind of cruel in his humor, and that just isn't for me
yeah.
personally.
Well, what his problem that I thought was, and the rule is always the same. I don't do politics. We don't do politics. There's topics that can come up, and that's fine. But
Mhm.
generally, you're not going to be sitting there, and it's not going to be a 45-minute conversation about the next president. Like, we're just not doing that. However, like, I think his downfall, like, he told a joke about Puerto Rico at like a Trump event.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
like that
like,
was kind of like, ugh,
dude,
I didn't
like,
love
you
that
can
one.
get away with that at a club. You can get away with that when you're doing a set. But when you do it in that crowd, there's going to be another group of people that are going to take that and run with it and say,
Hmm.
look what this guy just said. Because, you know, political conventions aren't necessarily
Right.
known
Yes,
for their,
because in that way, it's your space is different. Like you're saying, if you did
yeah.
it like a club or something like that, and it just came off mean. It came
Oh,
off
yeah.
very, it came off demeaning.
Yeah.
And I think so,
Because
and then
of the
I feel
setting.
like some, yes, and I feel like
Yeah.
if you do that shit, that's where I'm like, I get why people whoop your ass.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
saying
I
you
like,
should.
but he stands by it. Like, because it was a good joke. It was a fucked
Yeah.
up joke, but it was a good joke. But it's like, if I went to the show and saw that, I'd go, man, did you hear that
You're
one?
like,
Like, that
hey,
was funny as shit.
yeah,
That was messed up. But if I'm running around wearing a red hat, swinging a flag, and I'm like, yeah, fuck
right,
Puerto Rico, like, it's
right,
like, all right,
yeah.
well,
It's
you
just like
laughed a little
anything you
too
do.
hard
Your
at that.
context is always it means something. It really does. Anywhere you go.
Y- y-
So
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. I did want to ask you something. I wanted to
yeah,
switch gears, but because I'm an old turd. My brain is bad, and I saw your ass taking notes too, so I know we're gonna get along
yeah.
just fine. I'm gonna try to do it. All right. I'm a
Okay.
huge fan of something you do. All right.
Oh boy. All right.
Movie Mondays. Yeah.
You like that?
It's so good. It's so
Thank
catchy. And
you.
it's how many times did it take you to record that?
Oh, like twice. I was just like,
Oh, really? That would
I
have taken
sing to
me all
myself
day.
all the time. I'm an only child, so I just sing to myself, and I was like something catchy that people will like, and I was like, I like it. So
Oh shit.
I'm glad you like
Um
it. That
yeah, I love
pleases
it. I
me.
love it actually. But I also I want to get on that list, which I think I sent you a
Ah.
message. So how does it work exactly? People just recommend movies and then you go watch them all?
Great question. So what happened was I was just watching movies. So it was just me from the jump. And then it was just like, what's available? Oh, and then it started becoming fun. I was just like, I've never heard of that. Let me watch it. And then I just threw it out there and people started sending me some. So now I'm starting to watch stuff that people are asking for. So honestly, it's just like what's free, what I see, what I can get at the library. There's really no true rhyme or reason to it. It's just if I get it, I get it.
What type of movies do you tend to
Ooh.
watch? Or what type? Because I feel like as a comedian, like somebody's going to go, "Oh, you got to see this one. It's funny." But do people recommend thrillers? Do they recommend everything? Like, what do they
Oh, I
send
got
your
all
way?
sorts of shit. I got two cartoons. I got like a really deep movie. I got I think romance comedy. I got two dramas. I just watched one. It was a coming of age. I just reviewed it today. I didn't like it. It was a coming of age story. I watched that. He actually just commented like 4 minutes ago. He's like, I didn't think you'd actually watch it. So I just do and then like I just there's a cute boy at work and he recommended this anime and I'm old and I accidentally I got the movie instead of the actual anime cartoon and it looks really weird and different and I'm like, I want something different to review. Why not? So
Okay.
I'll do all sorts of stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Sci-fi,
All right. I got a couple.
adventures.
I got a couple for you because
Yeah,
I have like sleeper movies that like I could throw out there, but I just have to dig into
absolutely.
the vault a little bit. But so one that popped into my head,
Okay.
it was something you said earlier, and I won't get into it because
Was
I
it
believe
bad?
you said it before we started recording. But have you seen Bad Words
Bad words.
with Jason Bateman, where he goes into the spelling bee?
I don't know. That doesn't ring a bell to me. Bad words.
Good. Yeah.
Oh no. Mm-mm. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Because
Uncomfortable, creepy, and disgusting is what the first Reddit says.
it's uncomfortable, perfect, and more perfect.
All right, it's on the
It is
list.
amazing. It is amazing. And when you watch it, you'll know what I was talking
Oh
about.
my God, it's
We'll
probably
just
some weird
say,
ass shit.
nah, we'll just say split your pants humor, right? Something like that.
Oh great, it's on
Uh,
Amazon Prime. Easy. Boom.
Perfect. And then this one is a good one I like. Arlington Road.
Never heard of any of these. Arlington
That
Road.
one's a little deeper. That was like a thriller type thing.
I'm starting to get to the point where I like movies that make me cry.
Oh, you want movies that make you cry?
I just like the real deep ones where it's like, my perspective. I'm older now where I'm like, oh my God. Oh,
Isn't that
like
fucked up when that happens?
yeah, it's horrible
I
actually.
cry all the time. Man, Ted Lasso got me the most. Afterlife with Ricky Gervais on Netflix.
Afterlife. I don't have that. I don't have Netflix.
Ooh,
Afterlife.
I'll.
Give me your.
Yeah, I got you.
Afterlife.
Yeah, it's worth it. It will just kind of make you kind of think about life a little bit. The older
Mystery.
I get, I also find myself like almost looking for that type of stuff because
I
you've
just
seen
enjoy it. It's deep. It's good
it's
acting.
deep. It gets you.
I'm like,
The
oh my god,
acting's good,
he has
but
a
we're
good diction.
again we're getting older. Like when you're early 20s, everything's funny, everything's laughing, and then it's like you get older,
Rom dramas. Oh,
you get
your
real
perspective
life hits
changes.
you.
I was literally on Twitter and I was watching this. I don't know these people, and it was a guy just giving like a best man speech about his twin brother, crying right before I went to the gym. Like good tears. I was like, okay.
I saw one at the airport where it was a guy, it's like an adult with Down syndrome, and his dad was like 80 some years old, and it was like the first time they'd ever been
Oh, and
apart.
they hugged a lot.
Oh shit, that got me. That
That's a
got
good
me
one.
bad.
That's a great one.
Yeah, I love stuff like that.
I love cute.
It's
I love when men show emotion. I think I've said this before. Again, like don't be a bitch, but I like when it show hug, kiss each other. I like it.
I tell my friends I love them. I tell every one of my friends I love them because I do.
I was just with my friends yesterday, and we were like, "Love you, bye." Well, we were like 10 beers deep each, but it was great. And I was just
Yeah.
like, "Love you, bye."
Yeah,
Love you,
yeah.
mean it.
I
I like
will
it.
give some of my friends a kiss on the cheek, tell them I love them,
Yeah,
hug them every
lovey
time.
dovey. I'm all
Yeah.
about it.
There's probably dudes I wouldn't because they'd be
Yeah,
fucking like that's
you might
fucking
draw the
weird.
line
Like we don't
there,
know each
but
other like
yeah,
that. Yeah, I gave one guy a goodbye hand job. He was super weird about
yeah, he
it.
didn't
Like,
like it. Put my tongue down his throat. He had a lot to say about it. Fuck that guy. Yeah.
yeah, no, but there's a weird. I've just said this the other day. Like you've got. I hate when phrases are like overdone, like BOGO, FOMO. It's just like shut the fuck up. Like you gotta everything's got a phrase. But like toxic masculinity was one of those. I hated
Mm,
that term. I got so sick of hearing it because it was so overused. But then it's like when you see it, you're like, okay, that's kind of toxic behavior right there. Like that's way
hmm
too much. Like don't act
Yeah.
like that. But
Yeah.
then there's like the opposite end of that where like don't be that dude either. Like
hmm
because like
Yeah.
that's probably not attractive to anyone.
That's
So
probably
there's
not
like
it.
a nice like a guy that's like
Balance.
sure of himself,
Yes.
be a
I've said
man
this
about
before.
it
I
and
know I like
yeah.
Travis Kelsey, but like I like the Kelsey brothers. They show emotion. They're these big burly men with beards. There's a balance. Can they be
Yeah,
assholes? I'm sure they can when they're
of
being
course.
competitive or women or whatever the fuck. But I don't know. There's
Yeah.
something attractive when people, men, women, children, when you just anybody, when you kind of have like a sense about you. I think I said
There's a
children.
wall
That was
up.
kind
I
of
think
weird.
that's like there's all these emotions. We laugh, we get mad, we do all these things, but then it's like
Yeah,
that's the one emotion that most people try to hide a little bit. And I don't like that. I've always been like an emotional guy. I don't know why. But
that's
yeah,
okay.
I'll tear it up at a commercial, dude. I don't care.
I think that's
Them
cool because
Super
some
Bowl
guys be
commercials.
like, because like I told my dad's like, he grew up and he's old school, so he's like, you're not supposed to show emotions and stuff. And I'm like, that's stupid. He's like, I'm trying. He tries to be like cool, like more open with his friends. I can tell, which I admire. And he's just like, we should talk about stuff. We shouldn't like keep things inside. And I'm like, look at you, Dad.
Look at you maturing right before my eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, old ass. Yeah,
Ah, just bury it inside. Just fucking throw it down there and just keep shoving more on
yeah,
top of it until it turns into like a fucking widowmaker heart attack. Because that's
yeah.
something
That's
I
great.
believe in. It's like, dude, you got to get that shit out, dude.
You
You got
do
to get
because
that
it's
out.
toxic. You can feel
Oh,
it. It
hell
brings you
yes.
down. Hmm
You know what brings me down? The WNBA.
Oh no.
No, I'm
Did you do
kidding.
that
I
on
just wanted
purpose?
to say
Because
that.
I
Yeah,
love the
just
WNBA.
that's
Wow,
why
what
I
a
said
dick.
it.
I was like, oh no. I was like, I don't know what he's gonna say.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I know you know, it's more of an activity. Is that a sport?
Basketball?
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
Women
because I know
playing
you do.
basketball? Is it a sport?
Yeah. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, I had to.
You get to learn to
That's
lower the
something
rims
else.
and all that shit.
Lower the rims. That's not one I've heard. That's really funny, actually.
They're like,
I
you should
like to
lower the
lower the
rims. It'll make
rims.
it more interesting. And I'm like, that's not how this works.
No, no, basketball's basketball. You got to have 10 feet. 10 feet.
That's
Yeah.
what do you think lowering the rims is gonna do? You think women are just gonna all of a sudden just be like dunk mat? Like they what
No,
the fuck? I'm 5'7". I'm not gonna.
if you are physically not able, okay. Here's when you lower the rims. When little kids are learning how to play
I was
basketball,
just about to say
there
that.
is nothing more frustrating than watching kids put every ounce of their being. You might as well hand me a bowling ball and say, "Hey, can you throw this onto your roof?" Probably not. I'm like fucking running and throwing it. It barely scrapes the net.
Yeah.
That's not fun. Lower the hoops. Let them learn how to dribble. Let them learn how to shoot. And then slowly, you know, fourth and fifth grade, I think,
Yeah.
they're able to like
Yeah.
hit the rim,
For sure. Yeah,
right?
because I was like well, I mean, I started younger, but yeah, I feel like that's regular. I don't know. I don't
But
kids.
did you
Fuck
had
children.
regular? Because I was shooting mad air balls when I was young. I was like, well, shit, I got to run and get a running start into this. Oh yeah,
Maybe
I
I'll
do
get it
that
up
over the
there.
shoulder. Yeah, that's shot put.
I don't know. I played. I mean, I played in third grade, fourth, fifth. I think by definitely by fourth and fifth, because by fifth grade you're almost hitting that puberty age, middle school. So I would say third, fourth is when it's like normal height. Because you're like a
Yeah,
decent height at that point. You can like
yeah.
get the ball up. But
If
when
you
you're
can
like,
hit the rim and most people can get it up high enough, then that's the right age. But yeah, no, I lowering the rim is not anything I've ever heard of for the WNBA. They
they
have no
say that for
problem.
women because they're like, it'll be more entertaining. But it's like dunks don't make the game. They do make the game entertaining. But I'm just imagine changing the
Mm,
biggest part about basketball. These girls are just gonna, their shots are gonna be like, like they're not, they're gonna shoot that shit all the way to like China. They're not gonna. It's just a stupid argument to be like. I think
well,
what people do is
when my
compare
son
women
was
and men,
younger,
and they're going to be the same, and they're not.
I'd have him
Oh, you're stuck.
with we had one of those hoops in the driveway
You did
where
pretty well.
we lower
That
it
was good for
and
us.
I'd shoot and it would like it's probably
Oh, look at
seven,
the
eight
little
feet. And then I
grin.
went to play basketball with my friends and like
Yeah.
Steph Curry, like my hand in the air, walking backwards from three and missing the fucking hoop by like 8 feet.
Just you're
Not
in
even
Indonesia.
fucking close, dude. Not even fucking close.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
And
Yeah.
so I
Lower the
rambled on and
rims.
you were just like completely frozen. I was like, shit, she didn't hear that.
No, that's great. That was a good summary, right? I literally just imagine you, just like in the movies where they have like the white guys playing pickup basketball. That's what I imagine you like.
Yes, that's exactly what the fuck I'm like. I was damn it.
Oh,
Be nice. Be nice.
that was nice.
That was it was like it doesn't get
I
any
was being
nicer.
very gentle. Yeah,
That's
you're.
fucking all you're
That's about
getting
as
from
good as
me.
it gets.
Damn, dude. Damn. Yeah, no, I knew you're a big WNBA fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always like I told you this before. I always like women's college basketball.
Oh yeah.
I wish there was more likelihood of an upset in the women's game. It's just those top tier teams are so loaded in college where
Yeah.
it's
UCLA
like
won. UCLA won this year.
they
I
were
didn't expect
nice.
that.
Yeah, they were nice.
They were nice.
But like those schools that like
The powerhouses. They just dominate and get to the
yeah,
Final Four every single
there's like
year.
5 teams, and it's just those other girls are just getting fucking romped.
Yeah. They did.
They're getting romped. How'd you do in the tournament? Well, we lost by 74 in the first round.
74
Yeah,
to UConn.
wasn't wasn't quite the life experience they told me it would be.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but
That's
yeah, I
funny.
don't know. Yeah, they're starting to pay these girls more.
Yeah.
They're starting to
Yeah.
pay more.
Not mad at
Where
it.
do you fall on the finance side? Because that's where a lot of the arguments take place.
I don't know. Because I know I don't think that, and I could be wrong. I don't think that they're saying pay us what the men get because they don't. LeBron's making like 80,000 million trillion dollars. I don't know if that's even a real
That's
digit.
probably
He's
not a
making.
real number, but
It sounded
he's
real to
making pretty
me.
close to that.
He's making pretty close to that shit. So, from what I've gathered, is they're saying they want like a higher percentage of revenue to go in their pockets, and that's what I've gathered from it. And I think why not? Because the WNBA's made so much money. It's expanding like a
Well,
mofo.
it's starting to make money, which is now we can start to have those conversations. Those
Yeah,
conversations started before there was any revenue there. I don't know if there were any profits. Like it was bad. So it was like,
it was bad, but it wasn't. Well, I mean, I don't know. I again, I don't know the history of it. I know there were some years where it was bad because they lost a lot of teams.
yeah.
Some of the beginning teams. I think they lost like 6 to 8 of them, and then they slowly. But
Well, it's
anyway,
like any
I'm just happy where they're at now.
yeah.
They're getting $1 million contract, which they deserve. Like the MVP of the league, like you know how much money the Las Vegas Aces made. He bought them for like 40 million or something like that, and they're in like triple digit. I gotta. Now I
Oh,
don't want to
look
sound
it
like a
up.
jackass. Let me look this
Because
up. Yeah.
that's where it's at. Like honestly, like if I started a business right now, which it's funny I did, but like these big companies, these people start companies, they're not profitable for years sometimes. Now,
Yeah,
granted, the
of course.
WNBA has been around for a long time, but it was really more of a, I don't want to call it a project that the NBA undertook, but it was like, hey, there's no
Mm.
professional women's basketball league. We're going to make one. And then the money started getting, hey, well, we need to be paid fair. We need this, we need that. And it's like, well, shit, now we gotta have some weird conversations because that money's not there. And again, it's again probably the internet that is sitting there saying we got to
Doing the
pay these
internet.
girls what LeBron's making, and it's like that's not
That's
how
not what they're
business
saying at all.
works. That's not
Because
possible.
people, that's what people do. People just say stupid shit and not know. That's why I'm like, I don't want to sound stupid, but the internet, they will.
The internet knows everything, and they're always
Yeah.
right.
All right, here's the deal. Mark Davis purchased the Las Vegas Aces in 2021 for reported $2 million.
Ah, I love it.
Okay, now this, I keep seeing different values, so we're just going to go with the lowest one. The Las Vegas Aces are approximately valued at approximately 300 million.
Yep.
Again, I don't know if those are right, but it's something along. It's definitely triple figures, triple figure
It's
millions. So
yeah, it's getting
you know how much? Oh fuck! If I made that, but y'all, they say money won't change you. I'll tell you what.
first
You won't
off,
even recognize me.
first off,
They'll change
you'll
me.
be walking into this podcast today just dropping a mink off your shoulder like, I'm sorry, dude. What were you saying? Yeah, just right before you tell me to go fucking
Oh my gosh,
go
my
fuck your
teeth will
white
be
ass. Get out
straight.
of here.
My my laptop, my lighting. I will look like a different. I will look like a. I will be a different person.
Yeah, money changes everyone.
Physically, I will. Yeah, not my
Everyone.
value, but well, my external value. My internal values, I'm sure will still be the same, but externally, I'm gonna look fly.
You start
My teeth
referring to
will be
yourself in the
straight.
third person.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going straight to the fourth person. Fuck that. I'm not. I don't know what it is, but I'm doing it. We're gonna
Yeah,
coin
we'll
that
figure
shit.
it out. You can afford it. You can create it yourself. Like,
Oh fuck. What like disgustingly rich person do you hate the most? Is there anyone you hate? Maybe that's more of a me thing because like is there anyone that you just see and they just rub you the wrong way every time you see their face?
is it just because they're rich or just in general?
So I don't
I
hate
don't want to
anyone
say
because
I don't want to say who my person is. Probably, I might keep that one
all
to the
right,
chest.
I'll go. I'll tell you what I don't like.
I'm trying to think of like another person.
I'm gonna give you my person. Fucking
Okay.
Amazon, dude. Jeff Bezos is just
Oh, okay.
like he's a dork,
Is
right?
that the bald look? Is he the bald one?
Yeah, like he's a fucking dork. He's always been a
He
dork.
he looks like a weirdo.
He's like, look, go look at him when Amazon was out of his garage. And he's like, you know what? Is actually I just kind of thought like I'd create a website where you can buy books and stuff. And now he looks like a fucking Bond villain. Like his wife looks like her face was put through a fucking
Man.
blender. Like, let's start with that. She is rough. Okay. Like
What
she
you
doesn't
mean
even look
his
human. Like I'm
wife?
not trying to be mean, but you can pull her
You're
up.
not.
She is a fucking
Oh,
sea donkey, dude. And
yo,
yes, I
sea
said a
donkey.
sea donkey. Okay. All right, Sea Donkey. But like he looks like a bad guy. He looks like a Bond villain. His little puffer vest.
He does look like a villain.
But it's like the thing I don't hear. I don't hear anyone come out and go, he's a fucking dork, right? Because the how rich he is overshadows everything. And that's what I don't like is that people.
Oh, look at his first wife.
Pretty girl, pretty normal looking person. And you know what she does with her money? She gives so much of her money away. When you're so rich that you divorce someone and she becomes one of the richest women in the world because she was married to your ass. I don't hate with the money. I wish.
Would you sleep with somebody for money?
Would I? I mean, if my wife's not listening to this episode, yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, like this is a hypothetical outside.
Yeah, but if she's listening to this episode,
marriage.
yeah, probably. Yeah, either way, if she's listening or not, I'll sleep with anyone. Okay, let me back that up.
If Bezos was like, I make this much money, I'd figure it out.
Yeah, I would.
I'd figure it out. For that much money, you could.
Wait, hold on. Are we saying, would I marry someone for that amount of money or sleep with somebody? Like if somebody was like, hey, $20 right now if you sleep with someone.
I'd do both. What do you mean? Both of them are fine. It has to be a higher value. I'm not doing it for $20. I could do that on Bumble.
Yeah.
On Tinder.
Is that the gay one?
You can do that now. No, that's Grindr.
Grindr, dude. I just love the name. I always mix them up. Grindr.
Grinding those dicks together. That's what that is about.
Fucking docking.
Is that what it's called?
No. You're about to learn another one right now.
I'm not Googling it.
You're not a sick person. Yeah, it's either called docking or space docking. It requires one uncut penis so that you can pull the foreskin over the other one. It's called docking.
Yep. I have so much to learn. I just did a book review, and it was a queer novel, but it was two men. Heated Rivalry. Have you heard of the HBO show?
What is it about? Because that sounds gay. Is it gay?
It's about two gay men.
Okay.
And they're hockey players.
Okay.
And they end up like hooking up, and everyone's like, "It's the hottest thing ever." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I read the book, and I was like, "Wow!" But I was reading the book, and I was like, "Should I be doing this?" I was like taking so many notes. I was like, "Damn, I didn't know." Okay, that's what she's supposed
First
to do.
off.
Okay, maybe I won't be single long.
Once
I figure out how to do some of those things.
Is it?
I was like, oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah, docking. Know. It's called docking. But no, hold on. Is it?
That wasn't in the book.
Is it a good show? Because that's all I care about.
I don't have HBO. Look, I don't have shit. Didn't you hear me? I go to the library.
How the fuck are you? You're sitting there telling us movies and shit you're not watching.
I'm telling you, people tell me these things.
You read the book, though. You read the book.
Yes, I read I'm very read the book before you watch anything. And it was great. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I barely fucking read.
Yeah, we knew. None of us are surprised by that.
I read at a 1th grade level.
Again, none of what?
1st grade.
Cute.
No, I just, you know what? I save time.
1th grade.
Yeah. Well, because I read in the bathroom. We've been over that.
Absolutely disgusting. Yeah. I was actually going to ask you if that was still true, and I was like, don't.
Yeah, that's still true. That's still true. There are at least 2 books on the back of every toilet in my house.
That is disgusting. And you don't care.
I call it shitter material. Like if you have a magazine or a book, you're like, that's good shitter material. Just set it back there.
At least put it in a basket.
Okay. You acted like I was a weirdo and I'm the only person that did it. Right? You that's how you treated me. You were like, you what?
Are you the only person? No, because people are disgusting. I don't think.
No, because one of the biggest scenes in Breaking Bad involves somebody reading a book on the toilet.
So you're doing these movies.
I'm just saying, it was like right there.
I'm telling you, I don't think you're the only person. You were just very like, yeah, everybody does it, and we're like, no, they don't. That's the outlier. Like nobody has a library and you're back there just like, oh, the Dewey Decimal System because you got so much shit back there with all your books. Nobody does that. You may take a book in there and then take it out. You don't leave it. It's called the
Dookie Decimal System.
See, look at it. He's even got a name. You're crazy.
No, I just made that up. That was how witty I am. I made that up right now on the spot. The Dookie Decimal System.
You were waiting for me to bring it up.
Or the Pooey Decimal System. Tell her about it. Yeah.
No.
All right. So, damn it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
Shit, we were.
Being rich,
The
being rich,
show.
sleeping with somebody
No,
else.
sleeping with
Oh,
people.
heated rivalry.
Heated
Heated
rivalry.
rivalry.
If
Yeah,
something's good, I'll watch it. So I I watched Brokeback Mountain when
good movie.
when dudes weren't saying I watched Brokeback Mountain. It was just like, hey, there's this gay shit that came out.
They
And
were acting
somebody,
like it was a porn,
what's that?
which men watch. They were acting like it was a porn,
I mean, it was
and they're like, "Oh, I
it
watched
was
Brokeback."
fairly close. There was some wild shit in that movie, but somebody was like, "Oh, my friend's mom was like, "Oh, it's a wonderful fucking movie. It's a great movie." And I said, "Okay,
I remember
done."
it
And
being
I
good.
watched it. And like I remember going like, "Wow, that is like definitely gay." Like that's like that you watch it and you're just like that's a gay
Gay as
movie.
fuck.
And then
Yeah,
but it was
it's gay,
so
gay
good.
cowboys. That was the
It's
premise. It was a good movie.
so then I'm sitting there trying to explain to all my friends why they need to see Brokeback Mountain and the looks on their face. I'm like, no, listen, like really, you need to see this movie. It's
Fuck the shit out of
excellent.
each other.
It's excellent. Yeah. And then someone goes like, yeah, I heard it's like, pretty gay. And I'm like, well, it's definitely gay, but it's
I
also
mean,
a really good.
that's true, but it's a really good movie.
But I'm like, it's a really good
To the
movie.
both things could be true.
Yeah.
Just like this book. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself.
Heated rivalries. That rivalries is a hard word for me to say. Rivalry. I don't like it. Too many R's. Rivalry.
Spell it.
Rivalry. Rivalry. I can't say it.
Yeah, that was it.
The
Two
L's.
R's. That's too many for you.
Yeah, it is a lot going on. It's a lot.
That's fair. I can't spell receipt.
What?
I have for EC. There's a P in there. What? Receipt?
Yeah. So
Why
I
is
just
there a
typed
P
it
in
out real
there?
quick, and I spelled out all the necessary gets me every time.
Oh, inexperience. No,
Inexperience.
no. It's what is the word? Inexperience is fine. Is it? What's the word I'm thinking of? Inexperience. No, I spelled that right. Shit, I don't know. It's another one. It'll come to me.
Yeah. Let me know when it does. So we've got Arlington Road. We've got Bad Words. Are you going to recommend a
Yes,
movie
I
for
wrote
me?
this
Do you
down.
got anything to send my way?
Oh God, I'm not a movie person.
You're not a movie person, but you do movie reviews.
I'm trying to be. Trying to be more outside of my. Everybody else loves movies, so I should try. I need a phone charger. Oh gosh, I mean, While You Were Sleeping is a good movie with Sandra Bullock.
I don't know that one.
You should watch it.
Is
It's a
somebody in a
rom-com.
coma or some shit?
Yeah,
Okay, I think that's one my wife likes.
it's delightful.
It's delightful.
Um,
That's a good word. Is
I'm trying to. I mean, I like 12 Angry Men. Oh, that was a good movie.
that the Jury
It's
movie?
about the. Yeah,
That's old
the
school. That was a
jurors.
remake, right?
I'm talking about the old one, like the black and
Yeah,
white
yeah,
one.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fucking movie's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. Dang. I don't know. Let me see. I like the. Let me see. This is a random movie my dad picked for me. Nope. I gotta think about it. It had Kirstie Allen. Is that her name? School movie. Summer School.
Summer School.
Yeah,
I don't know that one.
I like that one with Mark Harmon.
Mark Harmon.
There you go. Summer School. Watch that.
Oh, Mark Harmon.
Summer
Okay.
School movie.
Yeah, that's the guy I thought it was.
Oh, look at that. It's on YouTube TV. Oh, it's on YouTube for free. Look at that. I'm giving you options.
Look at that.
I enjoyed
I'll have
this.
to check that out. PG
Oh,
13. Oh, okay. All right.
I'm trying to think of a movie.
Kirsty. I always call her
What'd I
Christy.
call her?
No, you said Allen, but I always want to say Christy Alley. It's actually Kirsty.
It's okay.
Kirsty.
I don't know people's names.
All right. Yeah, we'll have to check that one out.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
I got my two. I got Bad Words, Arlington Road, and Afterlife.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Afterlife. And then I do have one that I will recommend to you that will rip your soul out. It's a part of your you don't get a part of your heart back after you watch it. It's that level of tears.
Was it like Marley and Me or some shit?
Worse than that.
Everyone was like,
Worse.
dogs!
Did you watch Marley and Me?
I did, but I don't remember it. I'm not like a huge. I need to watch it again.
If you're not a dog person, it won't get you that much.
I mean, I'm sure it'll get me now as an adult. Actually, I'll add that to the list.
Add that to the list. But I got one for you.
All right, what's the last one?
Hold on. This is a sleeper. This is.
Can I go grab my phone charger?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, but look up your sleeper.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. Ooh. See?
Look at that noise you just made.
It's a percussion ensemble.
Jesus.
And then I'm like kind of jogging, so it's like weird panting also.
Hold on. Damn it, what's the name?
Show.
Okay.
Phew. I have 1% left. Golly.
This movie is a documentary.
Oh boy. Okay.
It is called Dear Zachary, a letter to a son about his father.
Oh no.
The premise.
Oh, it's a crime. Does somebody die?
The premise of this is that a man dies and his best friend sets out to interview everyone that knew this kid's father to make a movie for him so that this kid could learn about his father. When I say that this movie will destroy your insides and never give them back, that is a fucking understatement. So that is all. I recommend you watch that. And I would love to hear your review of that as well.
Okay. How do I watch it?
That one might be on YouTube.
Tubi.
That one might be on. Oh, yeah. Tubi.
Perfect.
There are very few movies I can only watch once. Like, I'll watch a lot of shit. Even if it's messed up, I'll watch it. I don't know if I could stomach that one again.
Okay.
I could watch Marley and Me on repeat before I watch that one again.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah, but that's just because I like dead dogs. For the people listening, she just gave me a thumbs up. Like, it was such a fuck you thumbs up.
I was following your lead. I'm sure the wolf did it. I'm sure everyone's listening.
Oh yeah. So let's do this. I'm super excited that you're going to be a part of the show now. So as discussed, we'll work on the logo. We'll get your face on the wagon with me. And then we've got all your wide varieties of skill sets and hobbies and everything you'll be bringing to the table. I want to hear food. I would like to talk about food. I don't talk about food enough on this show.
Really?
All right. I need that. I need movie reviews, and I need WNBA. Those are the things I need.
That's what my page is for.
Oh, well, shit. Okay. Well, damn. And then I'll just watch the page then, and we're gonna get all free willy on this shit. We'll get all willy.
I mean, I have some questions. I don't know. Oh wait, this is an assignment. Assignment for next time.
Please, question away. I love questions.
Okay, I just have a few.
Okay. Here he goes. Like,
no, really, it's not that many because I was like, I'll probably talk for like 5 hours if I have 40 questions. One was, what is a pet peeve of yours?
Oh, a pet peeve.
Yes.
Oh boy. Boy, I got a bunch. I will give you one. Okay, I hate when people like shower and don't close the bathroom door to let the exhaust fan do its job. When I walk upstairs and my wife is showering and that door is open, I want to slam my balls in the dresser. Yes. My own balls.
We're going to have to start
Not
over.
somebody else's balls.
Why? What is... Maybe I don't know. What does the fan do to the shower?
The exhaust fan is to pull the moisture out of the air. That's it.
I did not know.
Yeah,
that.
so it's running. It pulls. You leave the door shut for 10, 15 minutes after shower. It's all gone. Versus,
but wouldn't it just do that anyway if you leave the door open?
No, because then the steam comes out. The next thing you know, you're like walls, you got sweat on them and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a fan
Oh,
of.
you're
Yeah, I'm a weirdo about that. I like to have the fan. Okay, bathroom and a bedroom. You say it's a hot night or whatever. You shower before you go to bed. Next thing you know, you got a damn steam cloud coming out of the.
I don't know if I have that problem. I have a bathroom near my bed, and I don't feel the heat of the shower when I get in my bedroom
It's
or
more
the
just a
humidity from
moisture
the shower.
thing. I'm super
I don't
weird.
feel
Yeah, I'm
it.
super weird about water damage, like water, like peeling. Like you fucking, why is it paint peeling? Oh, that's because we
Huh.
never shut the fucking door when we.
Because if we use the exhaust
Yes,
fan, we
okay.
wouldn't have any mold residue.
Yes, so I'm a weirdo.
Okay.
I would love some comments on that one to see if we shut the door. We'll do a little
I'm gonna
survey
try it
there.
today. Oh, I already
Everyone,
took a shower.
everyone, do you leave the door open or do you shut the door and let the exhaust? Or are you a psycho and you do?
I have never shut my door when I take a
Oh, you
shower. When I'm by
do a
myself. When
hot
I'm with
box.
other people.
Yeah, no, I'll shut that every time, every single time.
But I wonder if I just never felt the moisture in my bed because my thing is I'll get out the bathroom. I'm like, whew, and I cool off.
Yeah, see, I like that door
So,
shut, and then when I leave the bathroom, like when I leave the shower, like I'll shut that door too. Like everything stays contained in the
oh no,
bathroom.
that sounds.
All right, come on. What's your pet
Okay.
peeve? You got a lot of them. You got some bones to pick.
No, I don't like indecisiveness, and I can't stand that. I don't like when people don't do what they say they're going to either.
That
Those are probably my
those
two.
are
I
those
don't
are
like when people can't plan either, but not everybody can be like me, so I'll let that slide.
the guy in me doesn't like that answer. I love to just free ball it and just wherever the wind takes us. Which my wife, it drives her nuts. She's like, "How do you get through
I
life like this?"
That's what I don't understand. And again, I can deal with people that I don't like it, but I can deal with it because not everybody's gonna orchestrate their lives the way I do. But I don't get it. When people are like, I don't plan, but I'm like, you got 3 kids. How you not plan? How do you just go by the spur of your balls? Because you literally have kids. Kids equal logistics. You can't just not plan with
You
kids.
gotta
So
you
when
gotta
people say
plan
they
with
don't
kids.
plan,
Yeah.
I don't get it. You don't plan with me.
The
But you plan with your kid. You plan with your man. You plan with your girl. You plan with your kids. You plan with your husband or your wife. So you can do it. I just think people don't prioritize what they want to plan for. And I think that no, I don't know if I said that right. I think people plan for what they want to, but when it's like anything outside of that, they're like, I can't. I don't know how to plan. Yes, you
it
do.
is
You're an
tough to
adult.
plan with kids. I will say that. Maybe that's what they meant.
What about that? That's what they say. Is it because like stuff can happen unexpectedly and then it's like, oh,
Oh
the
no, no, no,
kid
no. It's
vomited?
weird because shit happens and somehow you expected it, but it's still unexpected.
That doesn't
You'll
make
never
sense
be
to
on
me.
time anywhere you go.
But you can still make plans to do
You still need
something,
to make plans, but those plans get fucked up.
but you can still plan.
You know what? I don't like your attitude where this is going.
No, I'm not, I'm just, okay, well, your person doesn't like to plan. Explain yourself, psycho.
What am I explaining?
What is it so you don't like to plan? What is it? So can you plan? You can. You just don't like to.
It just depends on what it is. Okay. All right. When I go somewhere to eat, if I travel, my thing is give me a local beer, you pick it, and you give me something from this menu. I will. So the last few times that I've been out to restaurants when I was traveling, I have the waiter or waitress order for me, and
What does that have to do with planning?
because I'm not playing, I'm not even looking at the menu. It's like it's just I'm that level of I'll just get through. It'll just work out.
That's not planning though.
But it's the same mindset,
That's decision fatigue. That's like having somebody make a decision for
right?
you.
Which you also don't
Planning is
like indecisiveness. But it's not even indecisive. I'm like, well,
no, no,
fuck
no,
it, pick it.
because that's making a decision.
Yeah,
You're like somebody else do it.
yeah. I'm like,
I don't like when
surprise
people
me,
are like,
pick some shit.
I don't know. That's what I don't like.
Okay.
You're different.
No,
You're just like, fuck it.
no. It's the guy in me because my wife plans so much that I don't have to. But sometimes she'll be like,
Oh,
"Hey, let's like plan dinner for the week," and I'm like, "You should plan to go fuck yourself because I don't.
I'm not doing
I'm
it.
not doing any of that." She just did that with me. She's like, "That was a lot of fun. Like, thank you for that." But I also realize that's a big task for her all the
Correct.
time to try to think up all these things that I take for granted. And and
Mhm.
she's cool with me. Like she puts up with a lot of that type of stuff. But
Yeah, it's
yeah,
part of your
planning,
relationship.
I just
So you can do it, you just don't want to.
like if I go to the
Lazy
beach,
fuck.
right? If I go to the beach, what do you
Right.
want to do? I don't know, beach shit. Sit at the beach, drink beer, drink bourbon,
No, no, no.
and
I'm talking about just like if it's like, hey, let's schedule time to talk, or let's go to a restaurant. Let's set a plan. That's what I'm talking about. You're talking about stuff that you're not supposed to plan for,
okay. So on the
or like
topic,
dinner. If it's like, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no, on the topic of restaurant, I will ask, "Do you have a place you want to go?" And she will
Okay.
say no, and I will say, "Can you give me 3 options and I'll choose one of them."
Yeah, you would. I would murder you in your sleep. I would just the pillow. I like when people can just. And maybe this is it too. I think a lot of women, I can't speak on behalf of her, but that they say things they don't mean. And they'll be like, well, I told you I didn't care, but then they actually did care. I'm the type of person where I'm like, you could literally pick something I don't want to eat. And as long as a decision gets made, I don't like Burger King, but if you pick Burger King, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I just want somebody to, I think I get decision fatigue
Yeah.
sometimes.
So my wife, like with certain things, she can't eat certain things. So it's like I don't.
Oh,
I'm
like
like,
dietary.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's like, okay, you pick that out. You do that. Do they have an
Hmm.
option for you or something? Whether it's like gluten
That makes
free or
sense.
dairy or something like that. She's
Hmm.
sensitive to all that stuff. So it's like I want her to do it because I don't want to.
You want to kill
Like
her.
I haven't. Like I want to take her to an Italian restaurant and just massacre massive amounts of pasta, like good pasta.
Right.
Yeah, no, can't happen. And I know she'd want to do it
Okay.
too, but she's like, I can't do that anymore. So
What if she was like, if you plan 3 things this month, you'd get laid every single time? Bet you could figure it out.
I bet you, I could get laid by planning one.
No, it's 3. It's
It's got
only
to be
3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Dang, you
Okay, I
really
would try
don't.
that.
Oh.
I would try. No, I'm just saying, I Jedi mind trick. You said
I bet you'd be a very good planner
if you plan 3 things, you'll
once
get
you figure
laid.
out
I
your
said, how about
incentives.
I just plan one?
You
She's
can get laid 3 times. No, 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 no. You don't Jedi. Your wife's setting
Yeah,
this.
I will.
Tell her I said this.
Yeah, she will listen and hear every word of
Okay,
this.
good.
And now
He can
now
plan.
I have to
Don't let
plan
him do this
fucking
to
yeah, I got
you.
to plan fucking
Yeah.
3
Get
things.
ready. I'll help you plan.
All right.
I like planning
Okay.
stuff.
Then we're gonna figure this out.
That's not true. Actually, I
You're
don't like planning
100%.
stuff. I will do it for the pleasure of your wife because
Her
she
birthday's
deserves
coming
it.
up, so
Because
I'll plan something for her.
God, I better. What would you have planned? You probably would have fucked that up.
Oh, first
I'll help
off,
you.
I will fuck it
That
up.
birthday's gonna be.
I will fuck it up. Don't fucking leave no doubt.
Don't.
That will be a
You'll get the
shitty
wrong
experience.
ring size, the wrong flowers. You'll take her to a restaurant where she can't eat.
Yeah. So pretty much. Yeah,
Oh,
that.
that's funny.
Okay. Oh, I like you brought some thunder today. Okay, so go on next. We got another one.
Another
You got all
question?
types of shit written down.
Okay. What is your favorite sauce?
Sauce?
Yeah. Or it could be like flavor profile. Like some people really like citrus.
Hmm.
You gotta say ranch.
I'm not that fucking white. I
Oh.
will tell you this. I like homemade ranch a lot. That
Let 'em
that shit that
talk.
comes in the bottles and all that, like fuck that. That's all it's nasty. It's good like this weird tartness to it that is like
Yeah.
you're like, it's preservatives. Like that's really good. I love it. Yeah, I'm good with that. Oh, let's see. My favorite sauce. Damn. Do love barbecue sauce. We'll start with that.
Okay.
I
That's solid.
do make a really good Carolina barbecue sauce, which is more the mustard base, which has
Really?
been tested by
You make it.
oh yeah, from scratch.
Okay.
And people from
Noted.
North Carolina have eaten it and said, "Oh, that's really good," which that means something for me. But say they do the pork barbecue there.
Usually I don't hear that a lot.
It means a lot. Someone complimented me
I'll
on
take it.
something. Damn. See, yeah, that sauce one. That's a. So one, I'm from Pittsburgh. I love Heinz ketchup. So that's like a
Oh,
big,
that's from up there, isn't it?
yeah. So that's like a big thing. Like
Huh.
I wouldn't be caught dead with another brand of ketchup in my house.
Okay.
Ranch can go to hell. I'm with you on that one. Although it's in my fridge, I do like a nice, like a fresh Caesar salad dressing, like with the anchovies and everything in it.
Oh, I like a good Caesar's my favorite
Yeah,
salad,
but like
actually.
with the
I
fillets,
cook
with
that
the
up.
like with the anchovy paste, like everything getting made.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
so,
That's
yeah.
the way to do
What
it.
about yours?
I I really love Korean food,
Korean
and I
barbecues.
would go
Yeah.
all of it. And the marinade they marinate like the bulgogi in,
Mm-hmm.
and it's usually called, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, gochujang, gochujang, and it's like their, honestly, it's just to me that's the typical Korean flavoring. I think it's like sweet and spicy. I don't. I should know what's
I
in it
don't know what
considering I
it's
like it
called,
so much.
but I know the exact
It's
sauce you're
good,
talking about.
man. It's real good.
Yeah, there's
I think I could eat it like every day.
yeah. So our
Like
our
dead serious.
food scene in Pittsburgh. I was just talking about this with some friends.
Hmm?
It's not good. I believe that people in Pittsburgh do not have fucking taste buds. Okay. There are good restaurants. There just aren't a lot of them. Okay.
Fair.
I have
Like
to
three.
drive
Whoa.
35 to 40 minutes to get the only Korean restaurant that I would
Really?
eat at personally, and possibly the only one around. Little old lady from Seoul. Yep, good.
Oh, that's the best
Done.
way to do
It's
it,
it was
man.
like an old ice cream shop.
Hmm.
There's like 3 tables in it. You go there, you
Yeah,
eat it, you're like, wow, that is
it's the
not
best shit
that
I've
is not
had in
American
months.
version of Korean food. That is
No, that
legit.
authentic.
Unbelievable.
Hmm.
It's something golden pig. It's so good. But yeah, we just
Golden
don't have
Pig.
a
I never
lot
had
of
that.
options. So that's my
That's fair.
issue. But I imagine Dallas's food scene is probably a lot better.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Texas in general, because then you have Austin, then you have Houston. Houston's the big mecca of culture because it's a big, big. What's the opposite of expat? Impact? A lot of people flock there, migrate, move there. Different cultures. They have a lot of fusion. They're
Mm-hmm.
known for. So I would say Houston probably has the best
Okay.
food, but I haven't really eaten
I will tell you the
like
best. This
that
is
as
going to
an
sound
adult.
crazy. Best brisket I've had was at the Austin airport, or I should say,
What
best.
place was it?
I don't know.
Salt Lick.
Best brisket sandwich.
Fuck up some brisket.
Yeah. So that was.
You know the price of barbecue now?
Yeah, I do.
Man,
Yeah.
it's like 40, $50.
Yeah.
Just get like two meats and two sides. I'm like, dude, one of my friends was in town, and I was like, well, I'll take you wherever you want. Where you want to go? We went and got barbecue, and I was like, fuck this. You want to go somewhere else? Like, I was like, man,
Oh, we should go to the store and
it
get bowls
costs
of
so much
cereal.
money.
Yeah, oh, it's insane how much it is.
You like cereal?
Yeah,
We
oh,
got
just
we got a
that
Texas
much.
brand,
Yeah,
but it's
fuck that. No, I would.
so
I
expensive.
haven't made barbecue in a while, but like I'll do like a pulled pork or something like that, and I haven't done a brisket in a
Hmm.
while either. But if you want to save money, you
Brisket.
got to do it yourself because
It's
we'll
too
get
bad.
leftovers. I will vacuum seal and freeze everything. So
Ooh,
I'll
I love to freeze. I'm a big fan of freeze. People like don't like to freeze, and I'm like, I will
you
freeze.
vacuum seal and then freeze.
I do not. My mom
Yeah.
does. It's high on my list. Here's the deal. My freezer is ass. So I have like the apartment fridge
Yep.
where it opens like
Uh huh.
this, and then this side is the freezer. So it's not deep and it's not wide. And then part of it is like the ice machine, like the ice maker.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all didn't give me any fucking and I'm a single woman, and so sometimes I'll get like packs of meat, but I freeze a lot of it because I'll only do like two or three. If I got a pack of chicken, I'll get two or three of them. Like I don't. So there's barely. It's not pleasurable. I need to
So
write a note to
that's
somebody.
where that would come in handy because right, like let's just
Make a
say for
dinner.
example, you go to Costco, right, or Sam's,
Hmm.
wherever you go,
Sam's
you
Club.
get
Hmm.
like fucking 8 steaks. Like that shit's not fitting in that freezer, right? But you get a and
Vacuum
do you
seal
have
it.
sous vide? Do you know what sous vide is?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't have it, but I do. That shit is great.
Yes.
Oh my
So
God, it keeps everything the moisture
eight
in.
take 8 steaks out and just vacuum seal all 8, and then you got all this little, just there's a meal, there's a meal. If you got a sous vide, you go ahead and you get the butter in there, you get the herbs, you get the salt, the pepper, whatever you need
Oh
in there.
yeah.
Then you vacuum seal that bitch, sous vide that for a little bit,
And then it's sealed in there.
flash,
Ooh,
done. Best steak ever. But yeah, vacuum
that
sealing
sounds
is a game
delightful.
changer. It's absolutely a game changer because then you don't have to deal with any like freezer burn at all.
You know what I like is like when people get new appliances. So I had a friend and he got a sous vide and he kept posting it. I was like, man, I want, you like, let me try some of that food. And he's like, come over. Because when people get these new things they want to try, or like a bread maker, like come over. You want me to eat your bread? Like I love when people get new
Oh
appliances as an
yeah.
adult because they want to try it out all the time. So his sous vide, it was
But it's a
delicious. Oh
weird
my
one to
gosh.
explain because it kind of sounds super white peopleish, where it's like, "Oh, really?
Is
Sous
it
vide?
French?
I
Is it a French
yeah,
technique?
I've never heard of it. What is it? So you put things in hot water, like so you take chicken, right? And just
Yeah,
put it in a bag and then
you
you
dip
drop
it
it in
in there.
water. And you're like, what the fucking unseasoned white people bullshit are you talking about? But it's
I mean, it's French. French is pretty,
yeah, it's
I was gonna say
legit.
Caucasian, but it's great.
But it does. It cooks it absolute perfect. You get it about 5 degrees, 10 degrees.
It's like a science experiment.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
but it doesn't overcook anything. And then you
Mm-mm.
just, get the pan
And
real
it's
hot
juicy
and
and it just holds it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And
yes.
then sear the
Fuck
steak.
yeah, dude. All right.
This is
Come on,
great. See, this is why
questions.
we gotta talk about
I
food.
know.
See,
Damn, I'm
we
hungry
started talking
now.
about food.
All right, more. Give me more questions. What
You're
do you got?
welcome. Okay, let's
Oh
see.
shit. We're getting to know each other.
Um, I said, do men like receiving flowers slash do you like flowers in general? So maybe a two-parter.
Two-part question. Are you gay? No.
Is that gay?
No, it isn't. I just felt like saying it. Um,
Ooh,
do I like
cape like back,
flowers?
chill.
I'll tell you this. I'm a big plant person. So,
Plants. Okay.
uh,
Okay.
like if you were to give me cut roses or something like that, I would not. I mean, listen, if someone's kind enough to get me anything, I'm thankful for that and I'm appreciative of it.
Right.
But if somebody showed up
Hmm.
with like a rose
A
bush,
plant.
I was like, oh, this is getting
Yeah.
planted today.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have two plants. We just did a ton of flowers yesterday, but like I like to see them grow. Like I'll deadhead everything so they grow back. Like I'm super like into like gardening and
Gardening.
yeah, make my own soil too because I'm a weirdo because I got fruit flies
That's not
once
weird.
and I
That's the word. That's honestly the most normal thing you've said all
is it
night.
really? I'll tell you what, when you get fruit flies, I
Oh
had
man.
store bought soil and I replanted every plant that I had. What I didn't know
Yeah.
was there were fruit fly larvae in the bag.
Oh, I didn't even know to think about or to look
Yeah.
for that.
To say that there were 50,000 fruit flies in my house would probably be an understatement. For like a week, I would just sit there and just like everywhere. I got these little
Oh
sticky
God.
traps that you put in the
Hell no.
plants.
Yeah.
They're yellow.
Yeah.
They were completely black on
Covered with
both
flies.
sides. And so I said, fuck that. Like I went out and bought coconut fiber and perlite and like mixed like it all together. Which for
This sounds like a horror
oh, it
film.
was bad.
I'm so
Yeah, it was
sorry.
absolutely disgusting. Um,
Yeah. And like you can be clean, but it makes you feel dirty. And you're like, ugh, because it's just
well, dude,
like,
then somebody comes into
ugh,
your house and you're like, hey, those flies everywhere. Like that's
everywhere.
not
You
because
want to come get a steak?
we're not
Yeah, we're not
dirty.
dirty bitches.
Yeah, but no, it was bad. So then I had to replant
Yeah.
everything. And
Yeah.
and I bought these things that look like bricks of heroin, but it was compressed
Hmm.
coconut fiber that you put in water
Mm-hmm.
and they expand. And then you just got to,
Mm-hmm.
there's no nutritional value to it. So you got to add different things to it and so on.
Hmm.
And then you got to just fertilize your plants a little more, but the water holds the water in, nothing lays eggs in it. And yeah, it was a nightmare. It was so bad. It was awful.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know. I
Okay.
mean, listen, I would say I can't say most men. I don't know, man. I've never had anyone give me flowers, but I've gotten plants and I love it.
Plants are cool. I think, like, I know guys, like, when they just, like, they'll clean their apartment and then they'll just be like, I'll get some flowers. I don't know if I'm not sure. I haven't asked if, well, actually, the guy I'm thinking about, he might like receiving flowers. But I think more, at least for me, I think a lot of people are just like aesthetic. Like, there's something about like a clean apartment and having a nice plant or some flowers there. I like it. I get myself. People are always like, "Who gets you flowers?" I was like, "I do. I love having flowers.
And these are
I
like
think it's
cut
just something pretty."
flowers you put in a vase of water and hold them for a while.
Mhm. Yeah, and I go and I what I do is I'll go to like Kroger or Tom Thumb and I'll see what they have on sale and just get that bouquet. And you could it'll be like $8 for a nice little set, or you can get two bouquets for like $16.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad at
And
all.
it's really
Very
not
affordable.
bad when it's not like a holiday where you have to get flowers.
Oh
Mother's
man.
Day,
Yeah, like
Valentine's
Mother's
Day, all
Day
that
was
shit.
great. No, they had some nice flowers out though, but I was like $48. I can get these for like 16
Yeah.
in like two more
You know where I
days.
got my
So,
flowers this year? For my
where?
wife, Target. I took the kids. We
Oh,
went into Target and
they have good
they
flowers?
were so nice. They were so
Really?
nice. They had so many different colors of roses. And I was like, damn, these are really nice flowers. I like sit there and look at them. And I'm like, these are
Yeah.
shitty. Like these are already half dead. They were
Mhm.
all like they had just got there.
Fresh.
Yeah, they were fresh. They were all
Ooh,
really nice. They smelled good. My daughter
I
helped me
didn't know
pick them
that.
out too. So that's always
Yeah,
helpful.
because you can't plan. So,
No,
you
she
know.
plans better than me.
Anyway.
Damn. Damn.
We have I don't you probably we have Central Market, which have you heard of HEB? Like that's the big
HEB?
Texas. Yeah, it's like the big Texas grocery store
No, no,
here.
no. Never heard of it.
Everyone loves it. Well, it's like Central Market to me is like that's where you go where they have like the big fish deli and you can get like 30 different fresh fishes. Then they have like the lobster tank. Then you can go and then they'll have like 40 sausages, then six different types of chicken. That's where you go to get like your nice food.
We've got a
And
couple of those.
they
Yeah, something like that.
yeah, it's like a nice
Yeah,
market
yeah, yeah.
place that you go to. But I brought it up because HEB is like the little sister of it. Um, but they have a big flower section in the and Trader Joe's. Everyone acts like Trader Joe's has the best flowers too. But Central Market and they had like a desert but I'll have to take a picture of it. But it was like a desert botanical flower set where it's kind of had like cacti and like some desert flowers. Beautiful. It's like my favorite. I always try to grab it, and it's like $25 for like, and it lasts a while because it's got like botanical cacti in it and stuff. So
Starve those bitches of
it's
water. They will never die.
starve them. Yeah, you could have it for like weeks. I'm like, this is great.
I'll,
So I'm a big fan of that
I'll
bouquet.
have to show you what I have. So I had a snake plant that I bought maybe
Oh
like a
yeah.
foot or
Hmm.
2 foot. It's probably 5 feet tall now. And I actually had to repot it. So I got a bigger pot and I split
Yeah.
all the different offshoots and then put like
Hmm.
a aloe plant in with it and kind of redid the pot.
Oh
So it looks pretty cool. I'll send a picture.
yeah, please. So I tried. So I got into gardening, and I usually do like a patio garden. Well, I don't get a lot of light. I think I told you I don't get a lot of light. I'm on the backside. And so there's this girl at work, and she's just like, dude, I don't think you get enough light. So she would have me go out at different times of the day and take pictures. She's like, I don't think you get enough light. Maybe just do plants. So I've got four outdoor
Yep.
plants and I have four indoor plants, and all of them have been alive. And I've been out of town multiple times, and they still made it. So I think maybe I'm going to be a plant girly at this phase of my life because I don't think I get enough sun to actually get like, I would get like one jalapeno.
Yeah. Oh, you'll never get good vegetables.
I'm never gonna, yeah. So I think if I was on the other side, I might
Yeah.
make it rain with the vegetables. But
If you get hostas are good for low light, snake plants are good for low
yeah,
light. There's a lot of things that really grow good. Actually, as a matter of fact, my basement, which I told you before, we turned into a bar.
where you kill people,
I do kill people, but don't tell anyone.
you bury. That's what the soil that you
That's
were
what the
making.
soil is.
Yeah, that's what the
But there's
soil's
like
from.
a door with like a curtain. Like that's the only window. And I have I think it's called a pothos.
Yeah, pot those.
Pothos, yeah. I
They say they're impossible to kill.
it, I leave it in a dark basement. And then when I'm outside doing something, like I take this thing out like I'm playing with it. I was like, time to take you outside, girl.
Get some
I
light a
took her.
little bit. Yeah.
I took her. I just said that. I took her outside yesterday, set her outside, watered her, cleaned the leaves up a little bit, trim, and then
Yeah, you're
it
like,
just went straight up in the air after like 2 hours
yeah.
outside. And
Really,
just
you could see like the
oh,
difference
instantly,
immediately.
yeah. And then just took it straight back in the house, and I'm like, all right, cool. We'll take you out again in a couple
We'll
weeks.
take you out in 4 months.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's they're such hardy plants.
Yeah, so I got one of the. I'll have to send you a picture. Is it a hosta? Did you
Yeah, yeah,
mention
yeah.
that?
They grow real
I
good.
got one of those. Yeah, like I'm telling you, they look, and I have one plant. I left and I came back and it was wilted like a motherfucker. And I was like, oh my God, but it just needed
Peace
water.
lilies are
And
another one.
so
Peace lilies will tell you when they
peace
need water.
lily.
Because they just fall over and they get all droopy, and then you water them, and like 2 hours later, they're good.
And they're fine,
Yep.
right? Okay, I could do that peacefully. I like lilies too. I didn't know you were a plant guy.
Oh,
Okay, this is
totally.
good to know.
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture of my plants, but they're all doing good. And then I got two more, and then I'm like, I could do like two more.
It always
I'm
it
really
it
feeling myself
turns
because
into
nothing's
worse.
died yet.
It's
It's
bad. My
bad.
wife could kill a plastic fucking plant.
I used to be, I thought I was that way, but I just think I didn't know what I had and what I was lacking. So I was like, was I actually killing it or was the environment just not good from the beginning? And then I was killing it because I wasn't aware of what to do with it.
If you're going to do plants, research each plant. Each one's going to have different
Yeah.
light requirements. Each one's going to have different
Uh-huh.
soil. Fertilize. You got to fertilize like
Yeah.
every couple weeks. Like that's my big thing I'm
Hmm.
bad at. I don't fertilize. My mother-in-law's
My friend
plants
told me that
fucking grow like crazy. She could throw a
Ooh,
seed on fucking Mars and it would grow.
all the way.
And I,
Jack and the
yeah,
Beanstalk just out there.
100%. But then the big secret is she's like, she fertilizes. So, yeah, just those little things. Like I said, the light's the big deal, but fiddle leaf fig or another one.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm telling you, I'm literally at the plant store every other fiddle. I
I'll
think I
tell
know
you
which
how
one that one.
fucking what an asshole I am. I'll like sometimes go to Lowe's, like I buy
You'll
plants and
you'll
stuff.
snip it off and then you'll go plant
Oh,
that.
I'll take like a succulent thing and
Yeah,
just
the
rip
little
it
things
off.
and you'll take it. Yeah,
And I was
I
like,
know
oh,
people
look at
that do
that. It
that.
fell on the floor. And I'll just go home and drop it in dirt and it grows.
I know a lot of people that do
Yep.
that.
Could, man. I thought I was awful for that shit.
No, there's a club of you. I'm sure you guys are. There's like a card membership.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys probably have a Facebook
That
group.
old man that went to get his card, me and him have the same card.
Yeah,
Fuck.
the facts a dick
Yep.
guy.
Yep. Facts it, dick.
Fair.
That's good. All right. Give me one more. One
Hmm.
more.
All right,
And then we're going to call it quits for the
one
day.
more. Oh, great! I only had one more. All right, this one is: do you have any favorite scents?
Scents?
Hmm.
Ooh, right now. Are we talking cologne or just like a smell in general? Why'd you
I was
laugh? Your
thinking more.
laugh was really funny.
I was thinking more so like candles. I mean, we could do perfume. I'm a big perfume girl or cologne, so we could do that. I'm not really sure what you meant by scent in general.
Well, you said scents. And so I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
does she mean like a cologne or a perfume or just like I walk outside and smell something? Like, ooh, I love that
No,
smell.
not that. I mean, I guess that can count too.
So what were you
You want me
asking
to go
me then?
first? I meant more so like a
Okay, you
candle
go
or
first. How
if
about that?
you okay. Well, I like herbal. I like a eucalyptus or a spearmint, lavender, eucalyptus. I like when they blend them together. That's my
I like
shit.
lavender.
Give me like a eucalyptus bergamot. Yeah, that's my jam. Stuff like that.
Hey.
I do like I'm learning like I love like guy scents, but I think what I like in them is the amber. I think I like amber. I like musk. And I think the third one I like is bergamot, but I haven't figured that out yet. But I really like those.
Bergamot, I
And
don't
then
know
I
what it
like
is, but when I smell it, I know what it is, and it's like that's a good.
I think that's what I like. I haven't it's in that family, those guy scents, because there's other ones, but I don't like some of them. But I like those. But then I like when you do that and you pair it with like Bath and Body Works has a vanilla noir and it's supposed to be a guy scent, but every time I wear it, my parents are like, "You smell so good." And I'm like, "It's a dude scent." So I think they do like the amber musky, but then give it a little sweetness with the vanilla. Love that. Give me that. That's my sweet spot. Borderline gender neutral, I think. I don't give a shit. Oh, I just got another one. And I do kind of like fruity scents. And so this one's like a vanilla. Oh God. It's a vanilla amber something, but it has like cherry in it. So then you're
Okay.
still getting it's a really nice blend. So I would say I kind of like those scents on my body as well, honestly. And then I
Damn.
like clean scents, like a clean. I have two perfumes that just smells clean. Like I'm just fresh or like linen. Ooh, like I like a clean linen candle. I'm
So
jumping all over the
yeah,
place.
I'm
Oh
with you
my
on
gosh.
those. I hate like a like a spicy fragrance, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe
I
it, but it's
do.
like it's almost too much. I don't like
It's
the
got a bite.
like if you think
Hmm.
of Polo in the green bottle is the best I can say. Like it hits my nose a
I
weird
don't know
way.
that one.
Don't care for it. Like a Burberry, like that baby powder kind of clean
I
smell.
know the spice though. If we're thinking about the spice, we're thinking the same. It makes me feel
Yeah, it's too much. And then
like
there's
peppery.
yes. But
Hmm.
like a clean, like teak wood, like
Yeah,
sandalwood,
I
things
like.
like that. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like
Uh
that.
huh.
My daughter, it's funny you brought those things up from Bath and Body Works. My daughter got me, I think it was for Christmas or Father's Day, but it was like a little gift set, and she picked out 3 of these things, and like all
Mm,
3 were awesome. And so it's like when we
yeah,
go out on a date, like I spray it, and it's like, Woody,
yeah.
which one is it? And I was like, that's the blue one. She's like, it smells good. I was like, I know you bought it. So
You did. Ocean. I like
yes,
ocean.
that's
That's a
one of
good
them.
one.
That's one of them is the ocean one.
I like ocean.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
we got
All
similar
right.
taste. I
Yeah.
think we have
All
similar taste.
right. This
Now, my dad likes the Ralph Lauren. I think he likes the black.
There's a black, I think, and then there's a blue. I can deal with either of
Oh shit,
those,
it might be the
but it's
the
that
blue.
green. It's a. I'd almost have to look like clove is a smell I
I'm gonna
hate.
look it up.
I hate the smell of cloves.
Oh yeah, I don't like that either.
So
Green
yeah, if you think of
clove. It's
that,
funny because my dad he definitely doesn't do the green one, so clearly you're on the same page. Ugh. Saffron, woody and spicy with grapefruit, saffron, and redwood.
now I
I
need to
don't like.
smell saffron. I don't know what that smell is.
That just makes me think that it saffron makes me think of like Indian food,
It's definitely in like a lot of Middle Eastern
like that's
food,
spicy.
but that's good
Yeah,
by me. If I'm eating it, I'm fine with that.
yeah, that's my
Just
jam.
like
But
spraying it
we're
on my
just
neck like I'm going out for the night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I can't stand. My mom likes candles that smell like a fucking bakery. It'll be strawberry pancake, caramel pumpkin, blue cheese pancakes. I'm like, I can't stand maple. It makes me nauseous. She always wants these god dang
I can
foods.
deal with
And I hate
maple.
washing my hands over there. Oof. I hate it. I'll be like, what is this? And she'll be like, French toast.
I'm
Like, I
yeah.
don't need this.
I hate the like scents that come out like when it's Christmas. Gonna go wash my
Some
hands.
of them.
It's like, what is that? It's gingerbread cookie. I'm like, oh fuck yourself. Can I just have soap?
Christmas cookie. Yeah,
Christmas
can I just
cookie.
have soap? I
This
will take a regular
it's
soap.
cinnamon and lavender pumpkin spice
Yeah.
cake. And I'm like, what the fuck is
Oh
that?
my God. The pumpkin ones are the
Yeah.
worst. Pumpkin spice coffee,
Yeah.
pumpkin spice
Fucking
latte. I'm like, why is there so much shit?
yeah.
Pumpkin.
Yeah. Pumpkin, fucking everything. Fucking Starbucks. We charge $38 for a 6-ounce coffee. Ugh.
Now I will drink the pumpkin spice latte. I will do that maybe twice a
Wait,
year.
you just talked all that shit.
I don't like the smell of these things. I won't
You're
drink it.
drinking
I
it.
like the
That's the
taste of it.
same thing.
I'm drinking it, then it's gone. If you light a candle that sits for 2 hours and I'm smelling a pumpkin maple pancake, absolutely
Okay.
not. That is
All right.
completely different.
I'll allow it.
Pumpkin spice latte is gone by the time I get to work.
Okay. And the house doesn't smell like it for a month.
Oh, and it linger. Oh God, I used to go over there. I would piss my mom off because I'd blow out all her candles when I got there,
That
and she's
smells
like, "You got to
worse.
stop doing that."
Is when the damn candle's blown out.
I rather smell that shit. Give me that over. Ugh, I can't stand it. It makes me nauseous to my stomach. I don't want to smell like a strawberry pound cake. I don't
This
want
is going
to.
to work out just fine. This is going to work out just fine.
This will be great. You're gonna send me a strawberry pound cake
Do
candle.
not send me fucking anything remotely close. I
Oh,
will send you so many gallons of ranch dressing, you won't know what
oh
to
my
do.
gosh. I,
Is that
I
listen?
promise I won't.
Is that like is that a joke that like
A threat?
black folks would like amongst yourselves? Like if you were to like white people love ranch, is that a thing? Because I hear the joke
I
sometimes, but I don't know if it's white people making fun of white people or if that is literally something.
I think so for me that's not one of the jokes towards what I think that's just an observational thing. It's more like y'all love animals.
Give
I think
me
that's like a well-known
that
thing.
is that is a thing. I'm not one of those
Yeah.
people. I could deal without.
animals or like being outside or like kissing your dogs on the mouth. That's a thing. I don't know. But it's not like we all sit in a circle and we're like, can you believe these white bitches
I,
with all their ranch?
I'll
That's not
join
one of the
that fucking
things.
circle. I'll give you some insider tips, dude. I,
On
I
ranch or animals.
oh, I just meant white folks in general. I could tell you whatever.
Like I went to private school. I
Oh,
I'm
you did.
actually I could probably test
You
pretty
did.
well
you,
on the
you
Caucasian
did.
test. If you gave me a test, I could pass. Even my voice. People think I'm white all the time. I could pass. I
Oh
think
my
I get
god.
by.
Oh my god. Wasn't there a movie about that?
Of a black person
It sounded
passing
no, where it was
white chicks.
they sounded white. It was the premise of the movie was them sounding white.
Was it my life? My
I
autobiography in
don't
the
know. I gotta look it up. Shit. Well, I never
uh,
saw the movie.
do you think there's a test I could take?
For oh, there's absolutely probably an
Oh, I gotta
online
find one.
test.
I would do
I don't know
great.
where I'd score on the How Black Are You test. I think I'd do okay.
I don't know where I'd score. To be honest, this would be questionable.
Hold on now. We're gonna go, but I just gotta look this up. This is literally my search history. Boy,
Caucasian test.
it's a doozy.
How white are you? Is there a black one?
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, it's Sporkle.
Satirical.
But you guys do like ranch, just to bring it back full
We
circle.
do.
You guys drown everything in that shit. Chicken. You put it on your spaghetti, your tacos. Y'all put it on your sandwiches.
My sister loves fucking ranch. My sister would drink ranch if she could. Actually, she
Is it
probably
because it has
does.
seasonings and y'all aren't used to like dill? You're like, wow,
Whoa,
this is great.
This is still spicy. Have you tried it?
This is
Fucking
this is such a spicy.
spicy. You got a little too much dill on my tongue there.
Woo! Yeah, y'all. I literally know people that can't handle pepper.
Dude, no.
Like, yeah, those are.
No, I like when I.
You know, we over season.
When I go somewhere, I want spicy. I hate when I don't get spicy, and I kind of have to like don't look at me and give me what you think I think is spicy. Give me some shit you think is spicy. I have to specify that, which is always my favorite. So
treat me like someone different.
This here we go. I just read this to you real quick.
Okay.
The premise of this move is a telemarketer who discovers he can magically climb the corporate ladder by adopting a carefree and affluent white voice.
Is it a movie?
It's a movie, yeah.
Should I add it to the list?
So I haven't seen it, but I've heard people talk about it, and it was kind of like I don't know if it's good. I don't know anything, but I knew somebody was like, that's a real fucking thing, and like it got a little deeper on that topic, and I was like, fuck. I was like, I haven't seen the movie, so I can't really sit here and say.
Oh, sorry to bother you. I heard about this movie. I heard it was good.
Yeah, well, fuck, I'll have to watch it too. All right. Well, listen.
It's a satire, so yeah, it's probably got some messages. Lakeith is the actor, he's like known for being like in like weird, deep stuff.
Lakeith.
Yeah, he's an attractive
Don't
man.
know that person. But what I will say, if you put a ja, a da, a la, or a ma in front of any name, it gets pretty black pretty fast. You notice that?
I think that, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. I feel like the white person version is like adding like a Lee to it. Ashley, Blakely.
But it's got to be like Leigh.
Oh yeah. That zhuzhes it up.
Yeah. Gotta honkify this name a little bit here, sister. Give me.
We had the preface. You had
yeah. You gotta fucking put a Lee on the end of it and get me a pumpkin spice. It's fucking pumpkin spice and dill latte.
Yuck.
Yeah, I almost made myself puke on that one.
Yeah, you.
Wow.
Whoops.
Yeah. Well, here's we're
Uh,
gonna sign off here, but here's what we're gonna do. I am
oh,
I
yeah,
am
we
so
should.
glad
It's like time to go to
that
bed.
that you're here. I'm so glad we're gonna have a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah.
She with her comedy folks. We'll get some good comedians on. We're gonna put the
Yeah.
pressure on to get some fun people on the show. All different types of backgrounds, all different types of things. If you've listened to the show long enough, you know that that is definitely something I've always wanted to do. I like talking to fun people, interesting people. This is why she's been on a couple times and why she's going to be here for good now, at least till I wear out my welcome and she decides to move on. But up
Oh my
until
gosh.
then, we're going to have some fun. So thank you.
Very much looking forward to it.
Yes.
Thanks for having me. Oh, it's fun as always.
Always,
I'm
always.
glad we cut this off because I could talk for another like 5 hours.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be doing it soon. So yeah, write down some more shit for your list.
Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right,
We'll
everyone. We'll
do.
talk to you. We'll see you. Bye.